So this is Caldera of the SICKLE-DANCER by Sersa Victory, a ShadowDark adventure. And generations ago, the Onyx Crucible erupted, and the rule of the dancing girl who became a tyrant was buried under ashes. Those in the shadow of the black volcano, freed from their shackles, scattered back to the homelands from which they were taken. However, the mountain no longer stands cool and silent. In the darkness of the new moon, hellish fire pulses once more from under the volcano's cursed caldera. It is within this fire that the ruthless SickleDancer stirs in her soot-darkened tomb, gathering her strength to once again subjugate those foolish enough to flee from the grip of her six-clawed hands. So your motivations are to put the SickleDancer to the sword and to plunder her volcanic jewels and claim her cruel, magical treasure. Check in Discord for each of you. I message you some rumors you've heard about this place. And the adventure starts with the four of you stepping into a cavern that reveals to you the magma pool of the volcano. But before we do that, let's do some quick character introductions. So Amriel, go ahead.
So Amriel is an elderly elven woman. She's dressed in robes, and she often talks about her granddaughter, for which she is the reason she adventures. She is paying off some medicine. It hasn't quite worked yet. It's been months, but any day now this medicine will kick in and cure her granddaughter, but she has to keep paying for it. Yeah, that's Amriel.
Okay. Next we got Deadeye.
Yeah, so Deadeye Dylan, he hails from the local town. He's a ranger. He's not great at it. He's kind of on the slow side when it comes to things, but he makes up for it for his strength. He lost his eye in a knife throwing contest quite recently during his carousing from his last adventure, and he seeks to gain fame and fortune through this new adventure through Caldera.
Next is Ivara.
This is Ivara, half orc. Used to sail, but he got kicked off. One too many ships. He's a little rough. He likes to speak with his axe. But if you get a couple of beers in him, he'll definitely sing a song or two. But he's basically been forced into a life of adventuring since none of the other ships will have him after he got kicked off the last time.
And last is Rupert.
And Rupert is a small halfling, about just a hair under 3 feet tall, wearing a cape and waistcoat, no shoes, hairy feet, and for this place that he had read about, but now that he stands before it with 3 other grim adventurers, is kind of having some second thoughts about entering in. You can see he's a bit shaking. He's shaking a bit and a bit hesitant to take the step into the structure.
All right. So that's the 4 adventurers heading into the caldera. I put you guys on the map of the caldera here. As you step into the first cave, does anyone want to cast a spell like Mage Armor or anything like that?
You read my mind. Let's get the first success.
All right, go for it.
Positively. No, that's not a success.
You all have a luck token. If you want to use that now, you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Do you want me to click it again?
Yes, click it again.
right.
The second number will only be if you had inspiration or advantage or disadvantage. So that's a success. So Mage Armor is up for 10 rounds for you. Anyone else casting any spells?
Yeah, Rupert will try Mage Armor too. He should have advantage on this one.
Go for it.
Because that's one of his talents. Okay, that didn't work. We'll just roll the d20s. So that would be a 9 plus 3.
That's a success.
Yeah.
So you should be able to click your token, and then there should be a Mage Armor button. Make sure you also uncheck alphabetically sort token actions to put them kind of in the right order across the top of your screen. That's under the gear icon and under
I see. Okay.
personalization and display, and then there's an alphabetically sort token actions near the top. You want to uncheck that.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So
Ivara sees them casting Mage Armor, doesn't want to be left out, and he just kind of wiggles his finger and just kind of buffs his chainmail.
All right. So the orange glow of the magma chamber beyond lights this room up. There's no need for torches or lanterns here. There's columns, ionic columns supporting the cave ceiling above, which is dripping with stalactites. There are charred relics. All the gray area with the golden short little lines there are charred relics taken from subjugated peoples heaped between the pillars. The edge of the big caldera is right here, and you can just see like a hellish orange glow coming from that direction. It is a precipice there, so you don't know how far down it is before you would get to the magma. Through that hellish orange glow, not quite visible from where you're standing yet, is some sort of enormous statue of a multi-armed figure. It's just on the edge of the side over here. You thought if you got next to the precipice, you might be able to see it a little better. You also note right over here, there is a black chain fastened to the pillar, and it hangs out over the precipice. You don't know what might be on the end of that chain. So that's what you guys see. Who wants to take the lead into the room?
Ivara will take the lead.
Go for it, Ivara. How far? Where you want to go? What you want to check out?
I just want to go towards the edge of the, just so I can, see what's on the end of that chain, that thing dangling down there. So I just want to step towards the edge of the caldera.
So you're moving on through to about there is where you're going to get to before something happens. The rest of you go to move to where you want to be standing in marching order behind Ivara.
Yeah, I'll be right behind.
Once you're happy where you're at, go ahead and click your token and click the initiative button.
Oh boy.
There is a stirring in the pile of relics to your right, and then up, emerging out of it, is a long cobra-like head.
Does it look friendly?
It does not look friendly at all. In fact, it rolls initiative, and the first person to act here is you guys. So this thing rises up, hissing at you, and you notice that it is also... Well, actually, there's a picture. Let me show this picture of it. There we go. So this is a telecobra, 20 feet in length and armored with scintillating scarlet scales. The hooded serpent uses telekinesis to wield artifacts against its foes, and that's what it's doing now, is it's rising up weapons to strike you with. But you guys beat an initiative, so you get to go first, and the first person to act is Rupert. The ground where the telecobra is at is this big pile of relics and such, and it'd be difficult terrain to enter any of those gray squares. Otherwise, no other effect.
That's what the gray is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Rupert is going to point out his staff and fire a magic missile at the creature.
Boom, that would be a hit. And 1 point of force damage seems to hurt the thing. Finish your move, Rupert, wherever you like. And then while you're doing that, Ambriel, your turn.
Well, I think I'm going to do the same thing.
Another point of force damage.
And I'm gonna move away. This gray area is like all the stuff that's being...
It's more relics, yeah. All the gray areas is charred relics piled up.
Okay. I know this might be dumb, but I'm gonna move over there.
While you're moving there, Ivara, your turn.
Yep. So yeah, Ivara just he complains about people leaving their trash around and attracting vermin. And then I'll move down. I can move through. It's difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain, yes. And then before you roll, are you going to attack it with your great axe?
Yeah, that's my thing.
So the cobra kind of sways back a little bit, and you see its eyes flash red. And it uses this magical power it has. Creature about to use a held item, the axe. It tries to steal it from you. You have to make an 18 strength save or to hold on to it. So click your token and click the S17 button.
Thanks.
And I have advantage on these, right?
You will, yeah. You have grit, don't you?
Yeah.
Boom. Advantage made it. You got a 19.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, oh, you stupid snake. And then I'm gonna swing at this thing.
Go for it.
And I've got my shield out, so I'm only swinging one-handed.
There you go. 17 is a hit by a mile. 8 points of slashing damage to the telecobra done. And then Deadeye, your turn.
All right. Same thing. Go up, longsword, take it out, and smash this telecobra. I guess strength save?
No, it does not do the telekinesis on you.
Oh, lucky me.
Yep.
I will attack then.
A 13 to hit. Let's see, that would normally hit, but this thing uses foresight. Creature attack or make a spellcasting check versus you. Attack check becomes a failure once per day. So the thing dodged magically out of the way.
Son of a slippery.
Then the
guy.
Telecobra goes and it tries to bite. It has a multi-attack where it bites twice. So I'm going to just randomly pick here. 6. It's going to be on Deadeye. Comes Deadeye bite number 1. That is a 15 to hit you, Deadeye.
Oh, certainly does.
For 5 piercing.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
And hold on just a second. I believe you got a con save to make.
Oh, great.
Poison, yeah. The thing poisons you.
You can do it.
DC 12 con save.
Oh,
Oh.
definitely did not save.
Do you want to make your use your luck token?
Yeah, let's do that. Why
Okay.
not?
You gotta roll again. That is a success with a 12, just what you needed.
Nice.
Okay, so just 5 points of piercing is what you took.
Okay.
No dex, no strength damage. Its second bite on Deadeye. Hit again for 3 piercing and another con save. Oh, that time you do lose 1 point of dex, 1 point of strength. I will take care of that real quick for you. Here we go. Let's see here. So your strength of 13 becomes a 12, so that actually has no game effect on you.
Yay.
And your dex of 6 becomes a dex of 5, so that is going to lower your armor class 1 point. And you're going to be minus 3 on dex checks now.
A mighty 12.
Yep. Armor class of 12. Dex minus 3 check. Okay. Telecobra is done.
Oh, is there any damage?
Yes, it was 3 piercing.
Okay.
Okay. After the Telecobra is the start of the next round, but at the start of the next round, Rupert and Amriel, you hear some shuffling in the pile of relics behind you. And you see rising up out of the pile swords, like the swords you'd use for sword swallowing exhibitions. A swarm of animated blades pulled from the throats of overambitious sword swallowers. And I will add them to the initiative. Okay, they're low on initiative too. So, Rupert, you are first.
Oh boy. Rupert's going to launch another magic missile at the Telecobra.
Fire away.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I'll
Want to use your inspiration? Or
yeah, we'll use
luck?
it. We'll use that luck point. Yeah.
That is a success for 1 more point of damage.
All right.
Oh my god.
Then you can move where you like, and then Amriel, your turn.
Yeah, he'll move like. Is that good?
You bet.
This boss monster is tough.
I think this magic missile macro is broken. All I've seen is 1 point of damage from all
Yep,
of us.
True.
every time.
Yeah.
Gonna keep doing the same thing to the Telecobra, because hopefully that will deanimate the swords. Haha!
A
Here we
hit
go.
for
I
3.
cleaned it into a 3.
Nice.
All right.
After Amriel, you
Yeah.
move where you want Amriel, and then Ivara, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna slash this thing in the face. Son of a
Ah, 1.
double one. I'm gonna go ahead and use my luck token as well.
Okay, go for it. Oh, still a miss. But
Come on.
next to go is Deadeye.
I guess I will. I'll attack as well with my longsword.
That is a hit. Nice hit, too. 10 points
Oh
of damage.
wow, nice.
Wow.
Die! You
Almost
heathen.
dropped it. Then
Damn it.
finish move where you want. Swords go. These swords are going to come out here, and let's see who they're going to go after. 5, that's going to be Rupert.
Oh man.
So, Rupert, you got the swords coming your way. These things fly over to here, and then multi-attack with slicing twice. First slice on you, Rupert. Oh my god, first hit's a crit. For 2 points of slashing,
my.
Rupert.
Oh. Phew.
Oh my god.
And then, in addition to the 2 points of slashing damage you take, it does a throat plunge on you. Hit with a slice once per day. Plunge down throat of target. 15 strength save negates, Rupert.
Oh my god.
Wait, what am I doing here?
You're doing a 15 strength save. So you click your token and then click the S8 button.
Do you grit your teeth and risk dental damage, or do you just acquiesce and take it?
That's right.
Majority of the population.
That's a
That's
fail.
not
So
gonna do it.
Rupert, you are sliced in the throat. Your throat's cut raw till the end of the adventure. Embers in the air cause agonizing stinging of your raw throat. Each time the eruption roll is made, those happen every hour. The volcano could erupt sometime during this adventure. Each time an eruption roll is made, the target takes damage equal to half the roll rounded up. It's a d12 roll, so it's not going to be pretty. Okay, that's the swords. That was their first slice on Rupert. Then their second slice on Rupert. Hit again for 2 more slashing, Rupert.
That's gonna get there. Yep.
And they are done. Telecobra's got a morale check to make. It's a wisdom save DC 15. And it gets a 16 and sticks around for the fight. Multi-attacking with a bite on Deadeye. 10 misses Deadeye, even with his almost fumbling and stumbling into the attack. The bite does not, however, doing 5 points of piercing damage to you and another DC 12 con save. Deadeye.
Okay.
Oh, we made
my
it.
God.
Good. Only 5 piercing
Yeah.
con. Deadeye. Telecobra's down. Round is over. The relics and such shift around a little bit in your fight, but nothing else erupts out of them. Rupert, your turn.
Rupert, magic missile on the Cobra.
Go for it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's over. Magic missile strucken from Rupert's memory for now.
Okay. Do I have to do like a mishap roll? That's only on a 1.
It's only on
right?
a 1. Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. So, but you get to move if you want to move anywhere, and movement does not provoke.
Right. He's gonna try to hide down over here.
Okay, and you're getting
And
to
just
the edge of the near the edge of the magma pit, so you'll be able to see what's going on over there. I just unclicked the show token action for your magic missile, so it won't show up and won't tempt you to use it.
Got it.
Yeah, so Rupert, you're looking out over this huge magma pit. Let me kind of draw out what you see, and everyone you can describe it to others as well. So we have an enormous magma chamber. Oh, okay.
Come on, evil snake-killing MacGuffin.
All right. If you zoom out, you'll see an enormous magma chamber. And the first thing that you see, Rupert, is on the far side of that enormous magma chamber, a enormous statue. A colossus chiseled in the likeness of a horned, 6-armed belly dancer looms over the magma chamber. Its gaze is imperious. It stands hundreds of feet tall. It clutches the charred remains of a kraken in each of its 6 hands. There is a ballista all the way across the chamber. A ballista controlled by, it looks like, 2 dancing girls. They are overlooking the magma from the tower-like platform. The ballista is ominous and silent. They don't seem to have seen you or noticed you at all, Rupert. And then, of course, the magma chamber. It's a vast underground chamber. It sits 100 feet. The magma sits 100 feet below where you're standing now. The chain that you see coming off of that pillar, it dangles down into the magma chamber. You'd have to get right to the edge to see how far down it goes. And then you see several platforms on the left that go into larger rooms, but you can't make anything special out about them except for one of them, the one nearest the ballista, which has like a dead tree on it, just like the branches and stump of a tree. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's what you see there, Rupert. Anything else, Rupert? Did you magic missile and move so far?
Yeah.
That's it.
He'll stay put over there.
Okay, that was Rupert's turn. Amriel, your turn.
I'm gonna continue the same strategy. Can I shoot the Telecobra from here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, a crit. 2 points of force damage. Just enough, though. You zing right through its skull, and the thing falls dead in the pile of relics. The swarm of swords does not deanimate, however.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So finish your move where you like, Amriel, and then Ivara, go ahead.
Ivara says, it's a duel you want. And I'll move up and attack the swarm of swords. 14.
14 glances off the blade. They almost like parry it. So they're going to be pretty hard to hit. And after you comes Deadeye.
Deadeye will approach the blades and also attack.
Hey, Deadeye, I think you might have missed your last damage. It was 5. So you should be down, down to 3 hit points.
Oh, great. Okay.
And then go ahead and attack.
I got a 19.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That is a hit.
10 points of damage.
Oh, wow. Deadeye hits solid. Strikes through multiple blades, and they all clatter down to the ground. And the fight is over, leaving you in this chamber with all these ancient relics and these piles. Lots of relics that you could look through. Of course, this ominous, huge colossus holding a kraken in each of its 6 arms out there in the magma pool. A tunnel heading north. You can look down that tunnel. You can tell that it goes quite a distance, and you see it splits up there in the distance a little bit. Just around the corner here to the left of the magma chamber, if you're like looking out of the magma chamber, you have these little circles that I have drawn on the map. And what those are is embedded in the volcanic wall, covered in soot, are Medusa skulls. And you could use those to climb around the edge of the magma pit to that other chamber that's just adjacent to yours. If you climb slowly, you'd have no check to make. You'd be automatically successful. You would also not attract the attention of the ballista. You would not risk falling. But the time you spend doing that would trigger 2 chances for eruption of the volcano. Now, the volcano won't erupt on one roll. It takes multiple high rolls for it to erupt, but you would have to make 2 rolls. And, of course, your poor sword swallower is probably going to perish if you do that, because he's going to take damage equal to half of the roll every time.
Yeah.
If you climb quickly, there's no eruption roll, but it's a DC 15 strength or dex check, or else you could fall into the magma. Okay, so that's what you see there. In the chamber you're in, you got these piles of ancient relics that you could search through. You got this black chain. Okay, what do you guys want to do? You also can do some healing if you want to drink some potions.
Yeah, I'll definitely heal.
Go for it.
Yeah, Rupert will have his potion.
So it's a D6, and there's a macro button for it on most of your tokens. I might have missed 1 or 2 of you guys. That's a D6 hit points.
P heal, I guess?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, just 2 for Rupert, 2 for Deadeye.
That doubles his hit points. Rupert cast a detect magic and rummage through the relics over here.
Absolutely. Go make your detect magic roll. That's a success, and you can also keep it going with a focus. Okay, you guys find some magical items in here. You find 1 chalice unburnt worth about 25 gold pieces. There is the imprint of women's lips in blood on the rim. You find piles also containing demonic dancing girl symbols. What are demonic dancing girl symbols, you ask? They are as follows.
CYBALS or SY?
CY.
Okay.
So I put them here on the map for your reference. So these finger symbols of a dancing girl wrought from brass taken from the hellish city of Dis emit a thunderous crash despite their small size. Usable twice. Crash symbols together and name a near enemy. Enemy must roll a DC 15 con or take 3d6 damage and be pushed back into a hazard within near 30 feet. They may roll a strength or dex check to avoid falling into the magma chamber. The sound triggers an eruption roll.
Oh.
So you got those, and then you also find 2 snakeskin scrolls. So a snakeskin scroll is special in that not only can a spellcaster use it, but a non-spellcaster can use it. And you can further empower it with Constitution. You take 2 con damage for a tier of the spell to double the numerical effects of the spell, which you declare before rolling the spellcasting check. And the 2 scrolls are Augury, and the other spell is random. Rupert, roll a d6 for me.
Got it.
Rupert gets a 2. That is a priest tier 2. It's a holy weapon. So yeah, a scroll of holy weapon and a scroll of augury. And for your reference, what those do is augury lets you interpret the meaning of a supernatural portent and omen. Ask the DM 1 question about a specific course of action. The DM says whether the action will lead to weal or woe. And then a holy weapon. It lasts for 5 rounds. 1 weapon you touch is imbued with a sacred blessing. The weapon becomes magical. Has +1 to attack and damage for the duration. All right. And that's a level 1.
Right.
Augury's a level 2. You find those, and that's all you find in the search of the treasure. Anything else you guys want to do?
Is there anything on that? Like, can we see anything on that other platform that would warrant a jaunt across Medusa skulls?
You cannot. You can only see like the edge of the chamber, though, so you're not sure what's there.
I do notice that there is a passage that leads north, and if you look far enough down, then it heads to the east, sort of in the same direction as the Medusa skulls.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not inclined to go dancing across Medusa skulls with an active volcano below me. Like, that just doesn't.
No.
Twisties.
Okay, do you guys want to? What else?
I say
I think,
You have
yeah, I
the
think
chain,
we're
you
going
have the
north.
pathway, and you have the skulls.
Oh, yeah, so I still want to go. I just want to kind of go to, I want to go close enough that I can kind of see down to where the chain goes.
Okay. It's fastened to the pillar. It hangs down into the magma. So the chain actually goes into the magma all the way.
Oh, that is not. That's a one-way trip. That's not.
Well, hold on. Touch the chain. Does the chain radiate magic?
No, Rupert, you don't see any magic on the chain.
Okay.
Well, there might be something on the end of it. Can you pull it up?
Oh, good thought.
Yeah, I mean, I could give it I could give it the old heave ho.
Okay, Ivan. Yeah, you're strong enough to pull it up, so it takes a lot of your muscle, but with your 17 strength, you're able to start yanking up lengths of chain, and after just a short amount of chain, you can see something break the surface of the magma below. Looking down there, you see a cage about sized for a human to fit in, and it looks like the door of the cage is open, and there's no human in it.
It came out of the magma.
So yeah, you pulled the chain, a cage rose up out of the magma. The cage is big enough to hold a human. There's no one in it though, and the door of the cage is open.
So whatever it was escaped into the magma.
Possibly.
Or there was never anything in there. But the thing that kind of makes me wonder is this cage survived magma.
Mhm.
So can you maybe bring it up all the way?
You can.
Man, you know I can.
Okay.
All right, you guys get the cage all the way up to the ledge. The people in that ballista still haven't noticed you.
Yeah, they should be fired. So looking at this cage, does cage radiate magic once it's up here?
The cage does not, but you do notice that when you get it close enough to look at it carefully, the door isn't just open, but it's been forced open. Like it was shut and locked, and it had been broken open.
Huh.
Well, that means that something really scary is down there.
Was it broken open from the inside, or was it kicked
Yeah,
in?
it was
or
broken
kicked-
open from the inside.
Okay. Don't know what to make of that. Anyone want to? And how's that attached to the pillar? Is it like tied around it, the chain?
Like embedded.
There, it's like wrapped around it, and then like hooked together where it wraps around. So you could remove it if that's what you're asking. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if we have any use for extremely long, durable chain or anything. I can't carry it, but
None of you can really carry it. You'd be dragging it with you wherever you went.
Yeah, that would be massive. I don't think we're taking the chain.
Okay. Now what do
Okay.
you want to do?
So is this thing here more piles of relics?
It is,
The other
yeah.
way up here as well.
Yep, all of it. I assumed you looked at all of it with your detect magic, and there was no
Okay.
magic except what I showed you so far in all three
Okay,
pots.
got it. Well, yeah, I don't think crawling across the Medusa heads is gonna.
That sounds like a low percentage move.
That might work, yeah.
yeah, high risk, low reward.
Yeah. I say we just head north through that tunnel.
Okay,
Agreed.
you can move up to the intersection of the tunnel, and I'll show you what you see from there. So
Just move as a group, or
yeah, you can just move your tokens individually over to there.
All right. I'm also I'm gonna sling my I'll sling my axe. I'm gonna pull out my 10-foot pole
Okay, sounds good.
and just doing a little tapping. Kind of as we're just kind of got it out there ahead of me.
we can go all the way up to the intersection.
All the way up to the
right?
intersection. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what you see when you get up there. Okay, so from the intersection, you see to the north a statue. It is depicting the upper body of a woman and the lower body of a serpent. Its tail, comes from the statue and heads out of sight to the northeast. That's what's north of you. South or to the east of you is a brazier, ornate, standing about chest high. It looks like it's filled with the charred remains of a telecobra, like the one you fought before. This is that gray circle with the dotted black surrounding.
Ooh.
Past that gray circle with the dotted black surrounding is a curtain of magma, radiating extreme heat falling from floor to ceiling. It's somewhat translucent, so you can see that there's a chamber beyond it. If you got kind of near it, you'd probably be able to see what's inside that chamber a little better, but as far as you can tell, it just looks like some sort of large block-like structure in there. Yeah, that is it. That's what you see.
If we got closer to that, we'd be able to get more detail about that.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
What if we? I'm thinking.
And there's a
we
door
just
to the
killed
left in that chamber too.
We just killed a telecobra. What if we put one
I
in
was
there and
thinking
set
that
it on
too.
fire? And then it might make the magma go away. But
Ooh.
An offering, yeah.
Ooh. Good idea. All right, I'm gonna head back and drag the body of that stupid thing back up here.
Done. You get back here with the telecobra body, and you want to throw it into the brazier.
Yeah. So I look at the group. I'm like, is that what we're doing here?
Mhm.
yeah,
All right. I step forward and I stuff this thing into the brazier.
Okay. When you do that, gain the effect of resting. So all of you recover all your wounds.
Oh my god. There
Um,
is a god.
your dexterity and your strength both go back up. I'll take care of that for you, One Eye.
Thank you.
What about magic slots?
All your magic slots are back, so you regain the ability to cast magic missile.
Is Rupert's weird throat thing gone?
Yeah, let me double check that. I believe that was just until the rest.
That would be good, because that would kill me instantly.
Yeah.
Most likely.
The first eruption rule, which is coming up here in under half an hour, would kill him. Swords, throat plunge. Oh nope, sorry, until the end of the adventure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy, it's a dark day for Rupert. Rupert number 2 won't have the throat punch though.
And hacking during the whole.
Okay, so that's done. Also, a couple things happen. You recover as if you'd rested. You also hear thoughts in your heads. You hear a woman whispering to herself, saying, "Patience, patience. They will arrive soon. They will feel her bite. Patience."
Oh.
You hear dozens of people endlessly wailing in agony in an unknown tongue. You hear rumbling deep voice like a churning stone, saying, "Hungry, hot, swim, devour." All those kind of happen as the telecobra burns up. A woman, dozens of people in an unknown tongue, and a rumbling deep voice. And unfortunately, the magma curtain does not go away.
Oh,
Did you guys hear the voice too?
no, did we?
You all heard it. Yep, you did.
Yeah, I heard it. So strange.
Strange. Okay. Yeah, that's a word. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ivara. He considers his life choices. All right. I'm gonna step up to the magma curtain and see if I can kind of see what's gonna tempt us to go across those stupid heads.
You get as close as you can possibly bear to look through the magma curtain. You see that there is some sort of glittering volcanic rock making that giant slab. There is something resting atop it, but you cannot tell. Maybe skeletal, some sort of large skeletal creature.
Does it look to be moving?
No, it's definitely still. And then, yeah, that is all you can see.
Okay, yeah, I'm like a pile of dead stuff. Hard pass. Yeah, so I just sort of report back. I'm like, yeah, there's just, I don't know, there's a bunch of bones laying on a slab over there. Does it look altar-y?
Does it look what? Oh, like an altar?
Like an altar?
Yeah.
Potentially.
Like,
it looks like a huge, altar or funerary slab or something of that nature.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know, it looks like something maybe got sacrificed or autopsied or something. I don't know. I don't think we want anything to do with that.
So here's my thought. If we could find something that magma can't burn through right away, like a big slab of rock, we could have one of the strong guys hold it through the magma curtain, and I can cast hold object so it stays in place, and maybe we could duck under the magma to get in there. But we need to find something.
There's also a really dumb idea I thought of. That cage. We kind of put someone in it and then churn it, and then on the other side they could come out. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, if the cage was some sort of magical cage, it is just a cage, so it's open.
Okay.
But maybe there's something that's magical that keeps magma out. But physically, there's no way magma would be kept out by the cage.
Oh, because the roof of the cage
it's like a bird cage kind of.
But so the floor is also has holes in it as well.
Yeah, it does all the way around.
Okay, all right. All right.
Just bars and whatnot. Yeah. All right. So, do we want to go north through this door or north towards the statue?
Let's go to the statue.
Yeah.
Let's go check out that statue.
All right, you can move to the edge of the statue room, and I'll draw what you see there.
To the edge.
And I'd like to cast detect magic as we look into that room.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's totally okay.
Oh no.
Okay, this room, and I shouldn't have shown you that. This room is got two statues, each depicting a figure with the upper body of a woman and the lower body of a serpent. Their tails are entwined, and in the center of the chamber around a lustrous ruby. The ruby is chiseled. The ruby is chiseled in the shape of an eyeball. It's radiating magic emerald. Did you get your spell off? I should have checked first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a total of 11.
Okay, yeah, it is radiating magic. If you can focus on it around, you'll tell what type. You want to do a focus check.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, it is radiating polymorph magic.
Oh.
And furthermore, it's calling out to you. It's beckoning you to come and to take the ruby and accept the Serpent Queen's blessing.
Oh, I bet you're gonna lose your legs.
Well, are there blades in these statues?
No, actually not.
But they're women with serpent
Upper body of
bodies?
women, lower body of serpents. And their serpent tails are coiled around the ruby in the center of the room.
So you think the blessing might be you lose your legs and you have a body of a serpent? That would be creative.
Yeah, you'd be fast though. Save on pants.
Well,
I would put it that way.
what do
Yeah,
we know
you know
about
what I'm
this?
saying?
We know that she's a tyrant. I don't know if she would give up her treasure this easily. I think this is, I think it's a trap, but I have no basis for that. And I tell everyone that the ruby is beckoning for someone to take it.
And that it has this. Do you tell us about the stink of magic?
Oh yeah, it's definitely magical.
Okay.
Besides the two statues and the ruby, there's nothing else obvious in the room. There's a passageway heading north. You see a doorway on the east wall of the passage.
But given the size of the ruby, what do we think the intrinsic value of said ruby would be?
Probably around around 20 gold.
Oh
20 gold. Pretty good.
yeah, I mean, but
I mean, you know.
Do you
who?
think the blessing might cure my throat?
Well,
Is the
That's
Serpent
it.
Queen's gift a lozenge?
Well,
I-
you know what? I'm probably not long for this world anyway, so I'll give it
I
a
didn't
shot.
want to say that. but
Rupert,
yes, I was-
okay. Rupert,
But before he does,
yeah?
he's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
The spell or your power?
The spell.
Okay,
Spell.
go for it. It
Ooh, nice.
is up. Everyone else take up positions you want to be at while Rupert goes invisible for the ruby.
All right,
Rupert, put your
I-
guy next to the ruby.
I'm good.
I will. I'm gonna go in with Rupert just because. You know.
Okay, Rupert. Interestingly, no one will see this, but in about a minute, about 10 rounds later, they'll see it.
Invisible.
So Rupert goes in there, touches the ruby. You guys hear, let's see.
Slurp.
When that happens, voices issue from the two snake women statues. And
We can hear this too.
you all hear this, yeah. The statue to the north says, "His soul belongs to me. He longs to drive his fangs into the soft flesh of his bound enemies to watch their final agonizing moments." And the southern statue says, "No, his soul belongs to me. He desires to slither through dark crevices, to spy on his enemies and wriggle into their secret vaults." So, I'm going to line you all up here. If you think the north statue is more like Rupert, move your token up a square. If you think the south statue is more like Rupert, move your token down a square. So the north one was longs to drive his fangs into the soft flesh, and the south one is longs to slither through dark crevices.
South one.
I have I think it's the north, but I have a good reason. I think if Rupert gets his head replaced with a snake head, he won't have the curse on his throat anymore. So that's my thinking. So I'm going to stick with the north one.
Okay. A short time later, Rupert, you were able to talk up until the moment you touched that ruby. And you're able to talk after, but your voice has changed a lot. So do you want to talk to the party and let them know what's going on with you?
Sure.
You've changed into a serpent, but you still have your own mind. And furthermore, the ruby, you all see the ruby disappear, and the ruby is in the forehead of the serpent. So Rupert, in the serpent form, which I'm going to give you control over this token.
But we can't see any of this happening.
You can't see this happening yet. You did see the ruby disappear. And then Rupert speaks to you, but in a much different voice, a much more slithery type voice, hissing type voice.
Sibilant.
Sibilant type voice, that's the word I was looking for, thank you. So Rupert, you should be able to click that token. You should be able to see its multi-attack, where it can bite twice. It can constrict.
Look at your hit points.
Your hit points are 23 instead of 6. So good choice on your part, Rupert, to do this right before your character is going to die.
Yeah.
There's a picture of
What happens to Rupert's gear?
It all merges with the thing, so you have no access to your gear anymore, Rupert.
Can he cast spells?
You can. Through the ruby, you can cast all your prepped spells. So all your spells you can still cast at your normal spellcasting rate. So I'm keep your character token kind of like off the edge of the map, like right now. I'll put it right there. You see that out there in the darkness?
Yeah, I can't see it.
Cannot see.
Nope.
Let me make sure.
So
There we go. Okay.
oh, there you go.
You can see it down to the southwest there. So you can cast any of your spells. You can also in this, you can bite twice and you can constrict in this form. Plus you have a lot of hit points. Plus you have climb speed. You can climb 30 at speed of 30.
So I mean, kind of an upgrade for old Rupes.
All around good, Rupert. And furthermore, since they chose the Mistress of Coils, one time during this adventure you can cast invisibility without having to make a spellcasting check. In addition to your regular spellcasting of invisibility. Okay, so you're still invisible for a few more rounds. What do you guys want to do next?
So I mean, I just kind of check in with Rupert. I'm like, so you good, buddy? Are you still with us?
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my arms.
Yeah, we kind of figured about the leg thing, but you're gonna save on gloves. So okay. So yeah, I go. All right, Rupert, you want to, since you're invisible and lower, you want to check out the passageway to the north there?
Sure, and yeah, invisible snake Rupert will move up.
Okay, Rupert. I also gave you a luck token. Okay. So
Snake Rupert.
So Snake Rupert, you can head up to that doorway, and also you see the end of the passageway there. It is a dead end.
Okay.
And then, would you like to open the door?
He's got no hands, I guess.
Doorknob is my one weakness.
Don't worry, Rupert. I'll help you out.
I'll try to, like, with his teeth, turn the door.
Yeah, I'll lift him up.
Okay. Here is what this looks like.
Oh my goodness.
This chamber. First, you see the hellish glow of magma. There's magma pools. All those red pools are magma pools. There is a hexagonal altar raised about 5 feet above the cavern floor, and there's a tall belly dancer statue holding up 2 empty hands. There's curtains of magma. Those are like the 10-foot long horizontal lines, 3 of them, slowly falling from cracks in the ceiling into the magma pools. Orange-white glow fills the chamber. And that is it. The hexagonal statue is right here, and it's holding out 2 hands. Kind of an alluring smile. Yeah, not showing teeth or anything. Kind of a smirk.
Should we continue through this, or go back to the south?
I vote to continue on.
Yeah, agreed.
And Rupert will slither into the room.
Okay, Rupert, what do you want to check out?
Let's check out these statues up here.
Okay, so there's one statue holding out 2 hands. That's the 2 circles.
Okay.
And
got it.
there is also etched on a brass plaque, there is a passage here for you. So you have it over here. Woe to the enemies of Our Lady. When the last of the infant teeth fall from the daughter's mouth, now she is a woman. Now may she enter the ashen cloister. Now may she wear the perfumed skin of far-seer serpents. Now may she devour the flesh of her own kind. And again, the statue is a tall belly dancer statue holding up 2 empty hands. As you're reading that, where do the rest of you guys like to be? And for your invisibility, you can be invisible for 5 more rounds. So you can put a little timer, just like a yellow dot with 5 on it, to count down your invisibility. Everyone take up your positions where you want to be as the Telegroup is checking out the statue. And then once you're happy where you're moved to, roll initiative.
Well, I was just going to say I'd like to refresh my mage armor.
Go for it.
Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. 10?
10, not quite enough.
All right, I need an 11. All right, well, I'll have 1 round left, I guess.
Okay. Going to put you guys where you want to be. Everyone roll initiative, please.
initiative.
Stepping out from the magma curtain to your south is an enormous belly dancer, kind of similar to the statue, but this one isn't a flame picture
Wait,
of her.
that's intelligence, not initiative. Hold on. Where's in? Oh, is that it?
A living
There we go.
fireball belly dancer, a miscast fireball that became sentient and took the form of a towering belly dancer. She moves to attack you guys. Everyone should have rolled initiative. Her initiative is a 22. Wow, not good.
Holy
I'll take Rupert out of that initiative.
Are we sure she's attacking us? Maybe she's friendly. Maybe the giant living tower of fire is friendly.
Well, the first thing she does isn't friendly because she ignites a fireball. She hurls a fireball at you all, getting everyone except Amriel within it. It does 11 fire damage to the three of you. A 15 dex save will completely negate that, and you'll take 0 fire damage. Deadeye, nice
Tom, is
roll.
there-
Oh my god.
Deadeye coming in hot. Let's see. 13 doesn't do
Oh,
it.
no. Ivara takes a full 11.
Uh,
And the
Ivara-
Cobra takes 11, it looks like.
Ivara is down. Oh, no, wait. I have 12. Ooh, 1 hit point.
That is the belly dancer, and she's like doing belly dancing moves and shoots out her fireball like that. And then... Oh, I skipped Ivara. Ivara, your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and drink that health potion that I have
Okay.
because I have 1 hit point left.
That's free. Potions are free, unlike in 5th edition.
Oh,
You
great.
can do that and do something else.
And what's how much healing does that do?
There's a button for it. No, there's not. D6.
D6?
Yeah.
D6.
4. Nice.
4. Woo! All right, I'm back up at 5. And then because, I'm crazy brave like that, I'm going to move down and attack her. 19.
19 is a hit.
5.
5 points of damage. Got it. Okay. After Ivara comes the Cobra.
Can the Cobra get down there and bite him? There?
Yeah.
Right.
Twice. The Cobra gets 2 bites even.
Oh, 2 bites. There we go.
That's a
That's
miss.
not great.
That's a hit for
There
1.
we go.
And the Cobra
1.
can also constrict if it wants to.
Ooh, that sounds-
As part of the bite, as part of his act. Yeah, I'll try
Yeah.
to. I'll try
Yeah,
to.
it's got multi-attack. That's going to do all 3.
All right.
Okay, strength check. So make a strength check for the Cobra. Belly Dancer gets a 10.
10. Oh.
You got it. So Belly Dancer
15.
cannot move. Cobra's done. Deadeye, your turn.
Gonna attack with my longsword.
That's a hit by a
Ooh,
mile.
nice.
5 points of damage. When you do that damage, the Belly Dancer summons a dance partner. First reduced to 11 hit points. Summons another living spell. Randomly from attack spells known by the PCs. Summons a spell embodying what that spell is. So spells that are attack spells known by the PCs. You got Magic Missile. I got, I think, Burning Hands, right? Burning Hands.
Detect magic.
Missile.
Someone has detect magic.
It's an attack spell. Burning Hands, Magic Missile. And then the Cobra / Rupert. I'm over here, so you have access to. And I do too. Another Magic Missile. Okay, so 1 through 4 will be Magic Missile. 5 or 6 will be Burning Hands. Boom. Okay, a Magic Missile Dancing Girl comes in. The good news is that's like only 1 point damage as far as you guys roll. Oh, and it is 9. Time for an eruption roll. So let's do an eruption roll real quick before I do the dancing girl. We will go in alphabetical order for rolling these. So the first person to get to roll will be Amriel. Amriel, roll a d12 for us, please. You don't want to roll high. You want to roll low.
All right.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, well done, Amriel. Okay. So the ballista. Oh no, sorry. Ominous rumbling shakes the whole cavern. You're not aware of any other effects that had. And since it's a 1, Rupert would have lived. Would have been 0 damage to him.
All
Okay.
right, Rupert.
That was the eruption roll. Done with the first one of those. Now it is time for the belly dancer. How do you belly dance?
And Snake Rupert's still invisible, I think, right?
Yeah, 4 rounds, right?
Yep, 4 more rounds.
And this is the manifestation of Magic Missile.
It
this
is.
belly dance? Okay.
Yeah, so it appears here and then fires a magic missile at one of the 2 spellcasters. What did I roll? I rolled a 1. So it'll be Amriel's getting a magic missile spell cast at her.
I hate that.
I'm gonna use your own button, Amriel.
Okay. Use my own button against
Yep.
me.
Oh God.
Oh, I rolled
no.
Oh, Amriel drops to her knees.
She
Oh
kills me.
no. Let's see here. Summon Dancer, a body spell physically may cast it once without having to roll. Okay, so it went off, did 4 points of damage. Amriel falls down to the ground. You hear the thud of Amriel's body there. And
Good news though, that macro does roll more than a 1.
it does.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Yeah, so good.
Let's see. That was Deadeye who just did the damage, right? That's what dropped the
recently,
damage down to 11. I'm adding the turn for the other dancer right after Deadeye. And then Amriel. This is not a death save. This is a death timer roll. So click your token and click the A9/H4 button, the second to the left there. Okay. Oh God, Amriel's gonna be dead this time next round. So unless you guys can get to Amriel and heal, unless she of course rolls a 20 or a death save next time. Okay, so that's Am.
I'd like to
Yeah, go
implement a flashback where Amriel points out to the party members where her potion of healing is.
Okay. Amriel has a potion healing. You all know about that. The fireball, which is grappled by the cobra, is going to attack. Multi-attacking with hip slams on the cobra.
Hip slam.
Hip slams. There's a 10 on the cobra. That's a miss. And a second slam on the cobra is a 13, which is a hit on the cobra, doing 8 bludgeoning to the cobra. Fireball's done. Ivara, your turn. Oh, wait. The cobra's invisible.
Right.
Still, even with disadvantage, that's a hit. So, okay. So, Cobra, you took the damage, and then Ivara, your turn.
I yell, "Not on my watch!" And I'm going to rush back to Emerald and recalling the the lesson about where the potion was. I'm going to pull that thing out and pour it down her throat.
Amriel, you can roll the healing.
Okay.
Ivara, I'll give you a luck token back for that.
Thank you.
What's the name of that button?
I don't know if I have it on your token, unfortunately, so just a d6.
All right.
Oh, back it was full. Look at you.
Mara's,
More.
she's spitting out more of that healing potion than she needed.
I jammed it down in there real good. I was like, I gotta make sure.
Okay,
There's
that was
1
Ivara.
hit points worth on the ground.
There's a hit point. Slurp that up. Okay, Ivara's done. Cobra's turn. Mark off a round off your spell, and then do what you want.
Tom, would Mage Armor still be up on the Cobra?
No, not if it was the one that was cast way back when. No.
Okay, so we'll cast a Mage Armor here.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah,
that'll
just
be
hit it off,
advantage.
Rupert. With
Ooh.
advantage, that succeeds.
All right.
Class 14.
And with the Cobra's movement, can it drag this guy out of the magma?
No, it
It's
can't.
constricted.
It only hold things in place with constrict.
Okay, so that's okay. Well, that'll end the turn then.
Okay, after Cobra, Deadeye.
Alright, I'll slice the belly dancer.
Oh, nice, Deadeye. 6 points of damage to the belly dancer.
Nice. Not bad.
All right. Then the living spell, Magic Missile. It's going to try and do some hip slams on the Cobra. Oh no, the Cobra's invisible and has not been constricting her, so she doesn't know where the Cobra is. So this is going to be 1 through 3 on... No, Deadeye's closest than anyone else by far. Deadeye. So she'll go after Deadeye. And she's using the same as the Summon Dancer. Hip Slam on Deadeye. 16 for 5, Deadeye.
Ow.
And a 12 misses you with your newly found high dexterity score of 6.
Yes.
All right, that dancer is done. Amriel, your turn.
She looks at Ivara. Don't worry, this happens a lot. She stands up, dusts herself off, and she says, "And for you, you nasty little wench, I'm returning the favor." And she's going to shoot a magic missile at the magic missile girl.
Okay, go for it.
Magic missile on magic missile.
That is a hit for 3 force damage back. Nicely done.
Yeah, and I am moving away. There, here. Okay, done.
Okay, after Amriel, round is over. Fireball going. Hip slamming the Cobra with disadvantage. Number 1 is a miss with 10. Number 2 is a miss with 7.
Woo!
Ivara,
Go
your
disadvantage. Yeah, I'm gonna go after magic missile here. So I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna hit magic missile.
All right, go for it. Blasted magic missile. Gone.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot. Finish whatever you want. Cobra, your turn.
Bite attacks.
I forgot, Cobra, that I believe bite attacks probably make you visible until you attack. Yeah. So use caution in the future.
Okay. what would would this be? Is this a 2 or was it an advantage? I guess he would have been visible by now, so it's the 2.
Yeah.
All right, 2 bites.
That's a hit though.
There
3
you go.
points of damage. Almost got the belly dancer.
Yeah, Cobra's pretty hurt, so it's gonna end the constrict and move away.
Okay, after Cobra, Deadeye.
Deadeye will slice the belly dancer again.
Holy cow! I'm gonna give you a luck token, Deadeye. He is Deadeye. There's one,
Okay,
one eye.
look at that.
Okay.
Man.
The victory is yours. The living spells are both defeated, and you stand in this magma-filled chamber with no enemies. You have the statue to your north of. Remind you again exactly what that is.
Can I climb that statue?
You sure can. It's a tall belly dancer holding up 2 empty hands.
I will climb the statue respectfully.
Okay.
And inspect its right hand.
Okay, I did forget one thing. When you destroy that living belly dancer, something happened. Out from its body at the feet of Deadeye fell a brass baby teeth basin. That is...
Baby teeth. That's
Yeah.
a part of the.
The thing said a thing about teeth.
It did. That
So
was weird.
So I got your treasure lined up over here that you have so far. You got a brass baby teeth basin now, in addition to the rest. Brass basin engraved along the rim with the image of a demon-horned serpent. Charred baby teeth still remain in the bowl, each fused to the bottom by tremendous heat. The item is used elsewhere in the dungeon. Also, you have, of course, your 2 scrolls and your symbols. And what else we got?
Do these look like human baby teeth or snake baby teeth?
Human, like female human.
Ah.
And then, of course, you have the plaque about baby teeth as well.
Yeah. When the last of the infant teeth fall from the daughter's mouth, now she is a woman, now may she enter the ashen cloister.
So,
Perfumes
do you
can-
think that room behind the magma wall is the Ashen Cloister? And if so, do you want to hold the baby teeth and try to walk through it?
He couldn't even say that without laughing.
I do not wish to do that.
Failed his deception check and/or persuasion check.
All right, I'm going to climb the statue.
Okay. The hands that are held palm up are empty, and you find no compartments or anything, or writing or anything of that nature on the statue.
Okay, and like the arms aren't like levers or anything. You know, they don't.
Yeah. Nope. Just
Okay.
outstretched to their sides, basically palms up, kind of in a cupping, shape to the hands, like they're to hold something, and they're just sitting out there.
Put the baby teeth in the hands.
The bowl nestles, the brass baby teeth basin nestles in one of the hands pretty well.
Huh?
The teeth, if you recall, are actually fused to the basin, so
Yeah, they're like
it's all like one thing. You could break them off and put them in the other one if you wanted.
Do we want to do that?
But the
No.
basin does fit snugly in the hand.
So we got the basin in there.
So it seems as if it was made to be in that hand. I mean,
Yeah, it's about
It's a snug.
right. Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
And-
does the other hand look similar? Like, do we think there's 2 different basins?
They look similar.
We may need to find another basin.
Yes, I heard a rumor that there are 2 basins, and the charred corpse of an intruder submerged in the magma chamber still clutches one of them.
Oh,
Wait,
Find this intruder
submerged in a cage?
yeah. I mean, we just
in the
pulled up a
magma
gauge.
chamber.
Well, we can't get to that.
Yeah, because if it was in a cage, it may be loose.
But these are mere rumors.
Yeah, these never pan out. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I mean, I don't know if there's much more we can do here. I guess we press on.
Yeah,
I think
I'd say
so.
Okay. Yeah. I'll move. Oh, so we can see this passage to the south.
Oh yeah. You'd have to get across magma to get to it, but yeah.
And it looks magma looks pretty hot. I'm guessing.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. This is the hot magma. Okay,
Yeah.
I get you. Do I think I can throw the snake that far?
Well, the snake can climb, so it could get that far.
Oh,
It could climb along the wall. Yeah.
hey, snake, Snake Rupert.
Should I see what's there?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Rupert, you can head down to the intersection there, and I'll draw what you see.
Okay. These are across the wall here, I
Yeah.
guess. Kind of slithering across.
You come to an
Oh,
intersection.
okay.
To the west, you can see that there is a door at the end of the west hall. The south hall opens up into a large chamber. Or the east hall, I mean. The east hall opens up into a large chamber that opens up into the magma chamber. And in this chamber to the east, you see faces formed from the volcanic rock of the walls, wide, about 8 feet wide. They're faces of women with slitted eyes and forked tongues. There's a dais, which displays a brass baby teeth basin. Embers drift like snow through the room. The room is open to the south to the big magma chamber, of course.
Wait, but didn't your rumors say that it was clutched in somebody had it?
Yes, the charred corpse of the intruder. Maybe it was transformed to that fireball thing. I guess.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Wait,
But,
but that'll just, I don't know. Be careful.
I think you can get to this area by going to the basin room and meeting me on the other side if you want to go that way.
All right. I tell Snake
I-
Rupert, hang tight.
You
I just had
you guys
an
can all
idea.
circle around and get there if you want.
What if I go over here? Do I see?
There's a doorway there.
Oh, it's a doorway.
Yeah.
I put the back of my hand to the door to see if it feels hot.
No.
It does not feel hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open that door just to see what's through here.
Okay. You see a long hallway, which then turns to the right.
Oh, I bet it. All right. I'm gonna walk down this hallway and check out. Oh, no. Don't-
Here's what I'm thinking is we know the path we've already taken, and there could be something dangerous down this way. Why don't we just go around, grab the teeth from this other basin, put it
Okay.
in the statue's hands, and then once we've done that, go into this new exploration area.
Okay. All right. That's smart. Let's circle around and meet up with Snake Rupert.
Okay. Assume y'all do. Takes a couple
Yep.
minutes, and then you're there with Snake Group. All right.
Right.
Now, what do you want to do?
All right. So I say, I'm like, hey, I don't know, things might be trapped. What do we say? I take my 10-foot pole and I poke that basin. Is it what's the basin on again?
The basin is on a dais. Just a stone dais. Embers
Okay.
are drifting through the room like snow. It's open to the magma pit to the south. There are faces in the walls formed from the volcanic rock. Each of those little protruding teardrop shapes
Yep.
are like the forked tongues coming out of the faces.
So the mouths are like kind of open and the tongues are coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this screams trap.
Yeah. Because they're all pointed right at the center of that thing. Like, so if someone were to be grabbing that thing,
Yeah.
all the faces are pointed at the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Alright.
we.
I'm gonna go and look. Oh. Well, so I was.
Before you go, Snake Rupert will cast invisibility on him.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hold on. Oh, there's the Rupert token.
15.
Yep.
All right. I'm now invisible.
You are now invisible.
Hot dog. Okay. I am going to creep in cautiously, and then I will get within 10 feet of it. I'm going to crouch low, holding my shield up, and I'm going to poke it with my 10-foot pole.
Okay. It is loose on the top of the dais.
So I poke it with the pole, and it wobbles.
It wobbles a little, yeah. I assume you didn't just knock it off, but yeah, it
No.
wobbles a little.
I just sort of poked it.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to knock it off.
Okay. Everyone put you guys where you want to be while Ivara is doing that.
There.
Can I get any further away?
Yeah, pretty smart, you guys.
Okay, then everyone roll initiative, please.
I have 4 hit points. I'm playing my character as if they have 4 hit points.
13 for Ivaro.
Okay. Now that you've all rolled your initiative, let's sort that.
And I'm invisible and low. I'm
Okay.
low to the ground.
When the basin is pushed off the top of the dais, a couple things happen. First of all, Ivara, it hits the ground and it doesn't resonate like you'd expect brass to resonate.
Uh-huh.
Resonates more like wood, maybe and then you have a sinking feeling in your stomach because the very next second, the cage slams down over the center of the room. So,
Am I outside of the
well,
cage?
not quite, because that's the circle of the cage.
So
You
I should.
needed a 20-foot pole.
I needed I should have duct tape. I should have got 2 poles.
Two
and duct
10-foot
taped them
poles.
together. Dang it!
And then, with kind of a jarring, lurching motion, the floor begins to descend within the cage. Now we'll go into initiative order.
It goes down towards the lava.
Down towards the lava, yes. At an alarmingly fast rate, no less.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, that's.
Like,
I mean, well, it
In a
turns out
round, it'll be at the lava level.
any speed it was moving would be alarming at this point. I have to tell you, like, if it's going down, it is alarming.
Okay, here's what you all notice.
room
So
is
you all
moving?
saw the cage slam down, and it's floor-to-ceiling cage. The bars are too close together for the basin to fit through, and for Ivara to fit through for sure. They look like possibly bendable. They're not like super massive. You could try to bend them if you were super lucky. You might be able to bend them and get out. You also notice the sound of chains and gears coming from behind the 4 faces in the room. Yeah, that's what's happening. And the floor is going to plummet basically at the end of this round to Ivara's death. So, Dreadeye.
The entire room is moving down.
No, just the area inside the cage. Just the area inside that gray circle. Okay, Deadeye, what do you want to do?
So, and I'll go over and try to bend the bars.
Don't roll yet. Your choice. Make your own check or grant advantage to Ivara's check.
I'll grant advantage.
And Ivara, are you going to be doing a check to try and bend him?
Oh, you bet.
Okay, all right. So Ivara, when your turn comes up, you're going to get advantage on that check. That's Deadeye's move. Cobra's turn.
The Cobra's gonna move over to this face on the wall.
Okay, when you get close enough to the face, you can see that you could like pry open the mouth to get to the gears and such behind it.
Yeah, that's what.
Or you
that's
could
what
just,
Cobra
since
do.
you're a Cobra, I guess you could just snake your way in there.
Yeah, she's gonna
To
snake her
halt
way
the
in.
mechanism, you can make a Dex or Intelligence check. But a failure by 5, it's a DC 15, and a failure by 5 or more would cause the plummet to happen instantly. So before Ivara could even make his bend bars check.
If it's an intelligence check, is it the Cobra's intelligence or Rupert's intelligence?
Cobras.
Oh no. Or dexterity, you're saying?
Or dexterity, correct.
Okay.
Snake
Is
pretty
there-
dexterous.
Is it possible for to hold his action?
Yes, you can wait till after Ivara.
Yeah.
Okay,
He'll wait till
Ivara, advantage on your check.
Strength. Here we go. Oh, I got a luck token too. All right, here we go. Strength.
Oh,
Son
one more
of a-
try.
All right, here we go. Using that luck token.
DC's 18, by the way. 18 DC.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
Oh, one short. Oh, no. Okay, Cobra. DC 15 Dex check.
Alright.
Oh, you got a luck token if you want to use it.
Yeah, we'll use it.
Oh, the floor plummets into the magma. Ivara perishes instantly, incinerated.
Oh, he doesn't get the better with the luck check because that's an 11, right?
I'm sorry, what? Ivara got a
Cobra-
17 on his check. Yeah, it was DC 18.
Okay.
And the Cobra got a 12, and it's a DC 15.
Okay.
Okay, so Ivara plunges into the pit, leaving only a charred skull behind, which you all can recover as the floor ratchets back up to the floor level, and then the cage retracts. And the skull whispers one thing. It describes a fiery revelation at the moment of its death, revealing one truth or falsity of one legend of your choice. So the legends or the rumors you guys heard, if you'd like to tell me one of those legends or rumors, I can tell you if it was true or false.
Oh, I definitely told you guys before this happened that there's a decoy secret tunnel in the lower Caldera that lures in intruders and drops them into a whirlpool of frenzied volcano piranhas, which I'm guessing are worse than regular piranhas.
That sounds fake to me.
And just as I was going into the lava, I made a thumbs up. Yeah.
Okay, anyone else have one they want to try and know true or false? Or is that the one? Okay.
Well, here's my rumor, so we can make an informed decision. A Kopesh of extinction floats inside a colossal set of hollow glass doors filled with 10,000 gallons of magma. I mean, it's so stupid. It's probably true.
Yeah. Well, we know. So the rumor about the basin being held in the charred corpse of an intruder, which is now me, that one's probably true.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivara, you get to pick. Which one do you want to know, true or false?
I want to know. I want to know if mine's true.
Okay. Expecting as you were dying and plummeting into the lava to be consumed by piranhas, you are not consumed by piranhas, and that one is false.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, so Ivara, you get your one and only rebirth. So roll a d6, and you want to roll high to see if your con goes up or down.
All right, D6. Here we go. Big money. Big money. Come on, 6.
Ooh, no change. No change. So Ivara, you come back. This is your last character, and you're at full hit points. And you like come up behind Ambriel. You're like, I don't know who that imposter was. Died in that trap.
Hey, what happened?
The basin that you knocked over, it was consumed in the fire. It's gone. But you were pretty sure it wasn't real.
Yeah, it was fake news.
Yeah, fake news.
I had this horrible dream. What happened?
Okay. Where to now?
Do I have a healing potion, or that's gone?
All your gear that's magical or extra is gone. You only get your regular starting gear, so your chainmail actually becomes leather armor too. Your armor class for that.
Is that a feature of this dungeon?
You get one rebirth or one retry.
Okay.
All right, so leather
class 12.
leather armor.
Good
Do we
news is you
still have
carry more.
Ivara's? Do we still have Ivara's skull?
Yeah, you do. You have Ivara's skull.
Do we want to use the teeth in that skull to put them in the other hand?
He was a full-grown half-orc, unfortunately.
Also rude.
Waste not, want not.
Yeah.
Okay, where to now?
Well, let's check out this door.
Door to that way. Okay, opening that door, you find beyond a hallway going north and south. Coming to the edge of the hall, you see goes to the tree to the south and a larger chamber to the north around some pillars. Those are like basalt pillars to the north.
How invisible is the snake still?
The snake
Snake is visible.
is visible.
Okay.
Ivara was invisible when he
Right,
dropped into
right.
the...
Oh, right. Yeah.
I think we should see this tree.
Yeah.
Okay. The burning tree. This ledge extends 20 feet out over the magma chamber, 100 feet below. The stone is a little crumbly on the edges. Oh, and it's break time. Let's take a quick break. Come back at 40 after the hour.
Cool.
Then I'll tell you about the tree.
I got burned up real good.
Okay, welcome back. So you guys are in this
All right.
hallway. To the north of you is a larger chamber that extends to the east out of your sight. To the south of you is the magma chamber, where the hallway protrudes out into the chamber. And it's kind of crumbling on its edges. There's a leafless, burning tree twice the height of a human there. There is a petrified cobra hanging in the branches of the tree. There's jeweled pendants hanging on the branches of the tree. There's some sort of fetish hanging from the fangs of the petrified cobra. Floating near the base of the tree is some sort of glowing object. That's what you can see from far away. You'd have to get a little closer to get better detail of any of that stuff.
Before we get closer, I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
Go for it.
Okay. I guess I have to
Success.
get within
30
30
feet,
feet. Yeah. So I will get to here. I think that's 30. That's too close.
So the fetish,
5, 10, 15.
you can't quite make out what it is. Something hanging from the tooth of the cobra, but it is magical.
All right. I totally agree. The fetish is magical. Someone go fetish. Fetch-ish.
What point?
The tree is on fire right now?
The tree is on fire, burning tree, yeah. The thing that you see on the feet of the tree is also magical. I should have said that. It's a levitating golden sphere about the size of a cannonball. There's something inside of it, but you'd have to get closer to see. If you get within 15 feet of the tree, you'll be able to see these things better, and you won't be exposing yourself to that ballista. But any closer, you'll be exposing yourself to the ballista.
somebody want to go invisible and collect these items?
Deadeye will.
Okay, you go for the invisibility. Success.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, Deadeye. You get close enough to see the two things in a little bit more detail. And what they are is I'll just copy them out here into the magma chamber so y'all can see them. There is the fetish of the first sacrifice, and there is the power-up haste. So a charred finger bone on a brass chain, possessed by the wrathful spirit of the first woman to be cast into the great volcano of the SICKLE-DANCER's cruel behest. It functions only in this adventure, increases critical hit range by 1 for each eruption token on the table. There's none on the table yet, so it won't have any effect yet. It is cursed, though. You place an eruption token on the table each time you roll a natural 1 on the attack roll or spellcasting check. Then there's the power-up haste. A levitating golden sphere the size of a cannonball, an ethereal human skull floats within, juddering as if moving with supernatural speed. It cannot be interacted with except by touching it, and if you touch it, the sphere disappears and you are hasted for 3 rounds. So you can't really take that one with you. It's going to take effect here on the platform of the burning tree. You'd have to move out to the tree to grab those 2 things. I mean, if you want to do the haste thing, it'll affect you right then and there. But if you want to grab the fetish, you'd have to move out to the tree to grab it, and you would be inside of the ballista, but you are invisible right now.
I'll grab the fetish. I'll leave the power-up haste.
Okay. The fetish is in your possession, Deadeye. I'm going to need to mark actually who is holding the fetish, so I know to watch out for rolling 1s. Who wants to keep hold of that fetish?
Unless anyone says otherwise, I might as well grab it.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I agree.
Okay. You are carrying it. I'll mark that with, let's see, mark that with icon there. Okay, you got it. And now what do you guys want to do? You didn't see anything else abnormal about the tree while you're right next to it. Besides the fetish, did you grab anything else? You could have also grabbed the petrified cobra or the jeweled pendants. The cobra was not magical, neither were the pendants.
I'll grab it all. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll grab the petrified port.
You get it all. The pendants are worth 40 gold, so
Nice.
they're pretty valuable.
We're rich.
One other thing you noted while you're there at the tree is, well, make a wisdom check real quick. Okay,
pretty
Deadeye.
wise.
You notice a hidden crack over here by the chain. So where that chain was, just before the magma, there's like a niche in the, or a little niche in the wall there. And huddled in that niche looks like to be the remains of someone. So it looks like the remains of someone dead in a niche near the magma by where that chain had been, over here by the first room you guys came into. And you also notice that the eyes of the Colossus, this hundreds of foot tall Colossus, they are fixed unnervingly on the tree. And that's what you noticed. And you're back to safety now.
Okay, I'll let everyone know about the little body that I found, and that statue is fixated on the tree.
We want to have Snake Rupert slither down the chain and take a look at the body.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. You guys want to do that?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay. You get back over there to that. You slither down the chain, and you do find in the niche, basically just before entering the magma, a crack in the wall at the bottom of the precipice, difficult to spot from the top of the chain. Inside is a charred corpse huddled in a crack, clutching a brass baby teeth basin.
Basin number 2.
There we go.
So, Rupert will clutch it in its teeth and climb back up.
All right. Baby teeth basin number 2.
So we got to head back to the statue room, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You go back to the statue room? Okay.
Yeah.
Get back there without difficulty?
We'll, mage armor before we do anything with the statue.
Okay, go for it.
Quick note. I just noticed this about Sersa's modules, but something about baby teeth.
Yeah, a lot of baby teeth.
It's a weird baby teeth thing. I don't know.
Oh, I lost one of the players there.
Sorry, I was starting to drag myself when you dragged everyone.
I gotcha. Okay,
Right.
You're all there. Mage armor succeeds. Nice. Okay, now what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shimmy up that statue and put the bowl in the other hand. Is everybody ready?
Let me cast Detect Magic. And 13, 16.
Okay. No magic, no new magic. You're aware of everything you have right now.
Okay.
And you put the bowl in the other hand. Nothing obvious happens. Now what do you guys want to do?
I guess go back to that door in the hallway over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go to Move you guys
But
all
and
over to the hall.
it like kind of it like nestles in the hand, right?
It fit real well, yeah. It definitely
I try swapping them.
no effect.
No effect. Okay.
Okay, you come back over to the door, head down the hallway to the corner here, and then
Detect magic again.
okay, go ahead, make a check. No magic nearby. You can put the lead person right here. Whoever is first to march order can be that far forward.
I'll do it.
Go there.
Okay, everyone else put your guys where you want to be. When you come around the corner, so you can such that you can see the chamber beyond, you see. Follow it. There are enormous 20-foot across by 30-foot high glass double doors, several feet thick, with hollow interiors filled with churning magma. There are skeletal volcano mermaids floating within the doors. The light is fiery as if been staring into a blacksmith's oven. The doors are standing open. They are not closed as is drawn there. So the doors are standing open, and you can see beyond a chamber with some steps that are leading up, and a guardian standing in front of the doors. Who is this? The four-armed dancing girl sentinel. Four-armed teenage belly dancer clad in scarlet beads. In her forehand, she whirls 3 silver sickles and cracks a serpentine whip wand. She slinks with a distinctive figure 8 belly dancer movement. She seems aggravated and maybe angry, and when she turns at you, she focuses all her wrath on you. Everyone roll initiative. All right. So our first person to act is Deadeye.
Well, I focus all my wrath on her, and I go up and I attack her. 15.
15 is a miss.
Ooh,
That's it. That's it for her. Ibarra, your turn. Or you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave my boy Deadeye hanging, so I'm also gonna go up and attack her.
Okay, go for it. Ooh, nice. 22. But she tumbles out of the way of that, canceling a successful attack made against her.
Well, that's
And then the Cobra.
Cobra will move down to here and magic missile.
Hit for 3 force damage.
nice.
And then her turn. She will try to hypnotize with her distinctive figure 8 belly dancer movement one of these 2 fighters. It's going to be 1 through 3 Deadeye. Deadeye. Go ahead, Deadeye, and make a wisdom saving throw.
You can do it. Yes.
Oh,
no,
just failed. Okay. And then she's going to have you, Deadeye, attack the one adjacent to her, Ivara. So Deadeye, go ahead and take a long sword attack on Ivara.
Roll low. Roll low.
Yes.
11.
I got 12.
That
12
angers
is my
her.
AC.
Teamwork.
That was her hypnotize. I think that's in place of her. Let me double check. Yep, that is in place for attacks. Next to go is Amriel.
Amriel's muttering to herself. She says, she looks like a person. I hope she's a person. And then she comes to here and casts Hold Person.
Okay, go for it.
Come on, hold. Come on, hold. Oh,
18.
yeah.
Ooh, success. Turns out she's not level 4 or lower, fortunately.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate in other ways.
And she
Deadeye, your turn. And you got your action back, Deadeye.
Oh, I do? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I will attack again. 17.
That is a hit for 8 slashing to her.
Excellent.
Nice.
Then, Ivara, your turn.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Crit.
crit for 8.
Whoa.
Oh, nice shot. She disappears in a cloud of perfumed baby teeth.
What the? With the teeth?
She
like
will
the teeth-
reappear later at a very inopportune time. I can promise
So,
you
like,
that.
So she disappears and like teeth clatter to the ground?
Yep,
The hell?
and then the dust of grinded teeth as well.
Oh my god.
Okay, now you can see beyond her the chamber. And let me draw a little bit further here for you. There's stairs that go up to a promenade with statues on both sides of the promenade. The stone of the previous area, which was like basically carved out of the volcanic rock, gives way to cast iron-like material. The walls are high and vaulted. The steps are broad and lead up 10 feet. The statues in the alcoves depict dancing girls biting into severed limbs. That's what you can see from here.
So I have a rumor about these doors. And the rumor is that there's a Kopesh of extinction, which sounds very powerful to me. Floats inside a colossal set of hollow glass doors filled with 10,000 gallons of magma. I mean, I don't know if there's 10,000 gallons in here, but these are doors filled with magma. This kind of fits the bill. So at some point, I would like to smash these doors and see if we find a Kopesh coming out. But I'd like to do that after we've explored this area and maybe on our way out, in case the magma kind of ruins our chances of going in there.
Yeah, and that haste might actually help with that.
Oh, you mean like smashing the doors, running in and grabbing the Kopesh and getting out?
I mean, like in consideration that like we only have 3 rounds, I think that it might be a good use of it.
Yeah, well, just to be able to smash and run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know how strong these glass doors are. Probably pretty strong. So I was thinking like an arrow, but you're probably right. We'll probably need to bash it with a weapon.
All right, but they're open. They're open now, right?
They are
The doors
open. Yep, they are open. You can pass between them into the room.
All right. So like, yeah. So this snake girl disappears in a cloud of teeth. I'm all. I look at Deadeye, just shrug and go. I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll get her.
Yeah, I was like, I look at my axe. I'm like, I never hit something so hard I turned it to dust.
Turn it to baby teeth dust.
Yeah, I turned it to baby teeth and dust. I'm like, I smashed her so hard she went back in time. How about that? Yeah, so I'll go look at Deadeye, just sort of like sort of nod towards the room, like, here we go.
Yeah.
These baby teeth cultists make me sick.
These baby teeth cultists.
Before you go in, I'm going to cast Detect Magic. Maybe I can detect the Kopesh if it exists inside the magma.
Go for it.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, here we go.
Nothing new nearby.
Okay.
Including
nothing
through
new.
in the magma pools. Nothing you can see or sense.
Okay.
So you have the stairs ascending 10 feet. The walls of basically iron plates, high and vaulted. In the alcoves, statues depicting dancing girls biting into severed limbs. That is all you see from here.
Does it like does it look like it's iron plates? Like, does it look like the rock turned to iron, or like plates have been affixed to the rock?
Looks like plates have been affixed to the rock.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and inspect the statue up here to the north.
Okay. No secret things about that one.
Okay. And they're biting into a severed limb.
Correct.
Ugh.
And the hallway to the south looks unfinished.
But still has iron plates.
Except for the far wall where it is just volcanic rock.
Snake Rupert, you gonna check that out?
Yeah, let's take a look down
Okay,
here.
Rupert. Nothing abnormal down there. No secrets down there.
Okay. All right. I want to check out the statue up here.
Okay. Go ahead and get to the top of the stairs, and then we show you what you all see. Oh, volcano eruption time.
Uh-oh.
Whose turn is it now? Deadeye. Roll a d12. Deadeye, and you want to roll low.
Okay.
Come on, 1.
Come on, 1.
8. Not
Not
good.
a 1.
A steam jet. A random character must roll a DC 15 Dex or Con save or be blinded until their next rest. So I'm going to roll here in reading order for the 4 of you there with a d4. Number 2 is Amriel.
Oh boy.
Amriel, make a DC 15 strength or Dex or Con check.
I'd go Dex, maybe?
Yeah,
Just-
my Dex
just
is
guessing.
9 and my Con is 7, so we're dealing with
Who brought Grandma with us?
I know.
Holy mackerel!
You laugh.
Her bad hip
Grandma.
locked in just in time to get that save made.
Bad hip locked in.
Okay, let me tell you what you see in the rest of the hallway here.
Bad hip locked in.
There we go. So there's a long promenade with more of the same statues of the dancing girls biting into severed limbs. But at the very end of the promenade is a different statue sitting cross-legged in idol of stone of what might be the Sickle Dancer. It's similar to that enormous colossus in the magma chamber. It's got 6 arms, and with its 6 arms, it is playing an instrument called a pungi. I imagine that's like a flute.
All
And there's a large iron basket sitting in its lap. So think of like a snake charmer sitting there, cross-legged, with a basket in its lap, playing a flute with her 6 hands.
Which way is she looking?
She's looking down the hall towards you all.
Looking straight down the hall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
I wonder if it can charm our snake friend.
Hey,
Rupert.
Snake Rupert.
Did I go into the basket? Well, let's get closer first.
Okay. As you get closer, you see a chamber to the south here. Draw that one for you. So to the south of you is a magma bath, a pool of slowly churning magma with a dull, sultry glow. Volcano mermaids are bathing in the pool of magma, wearing brass jewelry. A perfume scent fills the humid air. They beckon to you alluringly to come toward them.
Yeah, I bet.
Also, something happens too as you get to the top of these steps. An eruption thunders from the magma chamber. The entire dungeon quakes and soot in the air becomes agitated. A woman's voice reverberates through the lair from the Colossus. Anyone speak Diabolic? I think some of you do, right?
I speak a lot of things.
I speak
does.
Orcish pretty good. Or not great.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not one of my 7 languages.
Rupert's got it.
I think Rupert does, right, Rupert?
Oh, Rupert's got it.
Yeah.
Snake Rupert.
Yeah.
Okay, Snake Rupert, speaking the Diabolic. She says, "Come to me, little fawns. Let my 6 hands pry the baby teeth from your mouths."
What the? Come on, man.
And now the eruption rolls will be every half hour, so in the bottom of the hour or top of the hour.
Okay.
So it's getting a little more heated in here.
So yeah,
So to speak.
I asked Rupert, I'm like, are you sure she said baby teeth?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess.
I lost my baby
She
teeth
must have pulled
centuries
them out
ago.
with- Yeah, with her hands. This is a little,
Prying the fangs from Snake Rupert.
yeah.
Okay. So the statue just to the north of us again, with the
Dancing, yeah. All the
the
statues are
biting.
dancing girls biting on severed limbs. To the south, you
Alright.
have magma mermaids beckoning you into a magma pool. To your
Yeah, sure, nothing going there.
to your east, you have the snake charming depiction of the Sickle Dancer with her iron basket and her flute.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna just walk towards the large statue at the end of the hall. I'm definitely not going into magma mermaids. Like that's not a thing I do.
A married man, so
You can
You're
move
right.
up. You can move up to the point where you can see the chamber to the north and the door to the south. I'll draw those for you. So you got a door to the south right there. The chamber to the north is big, and you can see into it from down there. So let me draw all that for you.
Those magma mermaids. Oh no.
Okay, the chamber to the north. There are faces in the walls, similar to the
I
other
have a
chamber
flashback.
where Ivara met his demise.
Yeah.
Formed from the volcanic rock, they're about 8 feet wide again, women with slitted eyes and forked tongues. There are mosaics on the walls depicting women kneeling toward a titanic black tree, twisting out from the cone of a volcano. There are 2 chests, big cast iron chests, flat-topped. There's ash on the floor, bare footprints you can see on the floor, suggestive of dancing, but there's no one in the room.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, that's what you see there. To your east is the snake charming sickle dancer, and to your south is a door.
I'm gonna inspect the statue.
Okay. The statue has no secret compartments or motion or anything.
Look in the basket.
Nothing in the basket. No
Okay.
magical about anything that you can see. I'm real.
Oh, are the baby teeth from the Sentinel still there?
Baby teeth from the Sentinel.
The one that when she turned to dust and
Oh,
baby
yeah,
teeth
there's a
went
few of
to
them.
the
Yeah,
floor.
there's a few of them.
Okay, I'll quickly go grab those and put those in the basket.
Okay. Nothing happens when you put them in the basket.
All right.
Scoop them back.
Rupert
Hang on to those baby teeth. Like scoop them back out of the basket. You know, I mean, this seems to be the curtains, like cigarettes in a prison.
How about if Rupert goes in the basket?
Yeah, Rupert's
Oh.
gonna slither
Oh,
into the basket.
I do have the petrified snake still.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah. Try
I'll
that.
put that in the basket.
petrified
Okay,
snake
we
in the basket.
Let's do that first.
Petrified snake?
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay. Take the
All
snake
right.
out.
Put the real
Then
snake in.
It's gonna slither in and
Slither
do it like
in?
a snake. Yeah.
You hear faintly at first, but then kind of grows a little louder. The sound of a reed pipe in the air, maybe coming from the actual statue of the sickle dancer, playing a tune, kind of a hypnotizing tune, Rupert.
Do I notice Rupert doing anything weird?
No, Rupert, you're in full control of whatever you want to do.
All right.
Rupert's gonna do a little dance, snake dance.
Okay. A secret passage has opened in the lower caldera. Well done, Rupert. Well done, Amriel, for suggesting it. You can have inspiration, Amriel, or luck.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks.
Nice.
Okay, that's all the effect that has.
So
You've opened
Lower
a secret
caldera-
passage somewhere. You're not somewhere in the lower caldera.
okay. Now
And
this
we know, that secret tunnel is good to go. Or at least I know that. I tell you that the rumor I heard is nonsense, and I know that's true because I paid for it with my life. All right. So we want to check this room out to the north.
Yeah.
Well, it looks suspiciously a lot like the other room that caused the character death. So
I'm gonna inspect the faces first. I'm not going near those chests.
Unlike the other faces that were in the other chamber, these ones don't look like they can be pried open.
Huh. Does the floor feel solid?
It does. There's ash all over it, though, with bare footprints suggestive of dancing in the ash.
where do the footprints go?
Yeah. Do they dance around the chests or?
Yeah, they
what are we
dance
talking about?
everywhere.
Can I attempt to recreate the dance by stepping in the footprints?
Sure, yeah. It reminds you of the dance that Sentinel was doing, kind of a figure 8 dance. Nothing
Is anyone
happens. Nothing
Is
happens.
anyone no one's hypnotized?
No one's
by
hypnotized.
Oh, okay.
You notice they're
Amriel
mostly
rolls
looking
her
away.
eyes.
Everyone's looking away. Well, that's the kind of the opposite. All right. Yeah. I mean, what do these iron chests look like?
Okay, so two big chests, large cast iron, flat topped, no blocks or anything. You should be able to just lift them right open.
Yeah, I bet. Huh.
Do we want to
Maybe-
use rope?
Oh.
We also have that haste thing that might help in this situation.
Let's save the haste.
Yeah.
We could maybe rig the rope in a way to be able to pull the chest open without at a distance. Is what I'm saying. So I have fixed object spell, so I could fix a 10-foot pole behind the chest as sort of a
Like a pulley? Yeah.
And then tie the rope to I assume there's a latch on the front of the chest, and then
We stand
and then-
back here, pull the rope, and pop
yeah.
them open. Yeah. Can we do that?
Yes, you may. Do
Okay.
your fixed object spell.
Come
All
on,
right.
come on.
11.
Oh, no.
And it's a second level spell,
Yeah,
I
12,
think.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Or the
Luck token,
Luck
yeah.
token. Roll again.
Ah, no.
God.
Ah.
The pole clatters to the ground.
Oh,
my
man.
goodness.
Some magic magician you are.
I know. Send me back to the old folks home.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. And the faces, I don't like. Doesn't look like I can like. There's nothing I can do with that face.
Nope, nothing you can do with the faces. Only thing that is movable here is the lids on the iron chests.
The lids on the iron chest and there's ash all over the floor.
There's dust on the floor. Ash on the floor.
Is there ash like that anywhere else?
No, just on the floor of this room.
Just on the floor of this room,
Yeah.
right? Which means that fire pours into this room and burns whatever's in here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
like that, but you know.
I'm all sorts of lava shy. Is my individual.
So what you're
Um,
saying? This is a job for Deadeye.
I hand you my 10-foot pole and I go, Deadeye. This is it. Now's your time.
All right, you got it, brother. I'm gonna go in and I'll lift the chest up with my 10-foot.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
We have that augury scroll. This sounds like
Oh, yeah.
This is a time for augury.
yeah.
Good old fortune cookies.
Yeah.
Wheel or woe, if someone opens that chest. I have a +3 on my rolls. I don't know if it'd be better if Rupert used the scroll or not.
Definitely not me and WizKid over here.
Yeah.
Rupert's the same.
What's-
+3 for Rupert.
Same.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll use it. I'll just roll on my detect magic.
Sounds good.
Thing. Why?
Son of a
No
bee, we're gonna have
augury.
to open one of these chests.
We also
I'm
could
gonna-
just go south, but yeah, I think we might need to open these chests.
I'm gonna step into the room and cast detect magic.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, there you go. Okay, fine.
Oh, now it's rolling.
There is let's see. Sense present magic, full barriers block. There's no magic that you can detect. If there's
Okay,
magic in
but
those
there
iron
could be-
chests, you're pretty sure you won't be able to tell.
Right. Okay. There
But
could
the-
be something magic in the chest, but I can't see anything magic right now.
All right. The faces don't light up. Nothing magic.
Nope, nothing magic there.
No. But the
Okay.
other trap was kind of mechanical anyway.
Yeah,
So.
it was super mechanical. It went clink, clink, clink. Okay. All right, man. I hand you my 10-foot pole and wish you the best.
I salute everyone, and then I open the chest
Okay.
with 10-foot pole.
East or west? They're identical, so
Let's roll a die.
There you go.
1, 2 is left. 3, 4 is right. We're gonna go
left chest. You open the left chest and you kind of expected to see what you see when you look down there. It is filled with thousands of baby teeth.
Jesus Christ. Woo!
Looking around, besides that, it just looks like it's full of baby teeth. That's it.
All right. Still alive, so might as well open the right chest.
Same with that one. Full of thousands of baby teeth.
I know we're asking a lot of you, but maybe swirl around and see if there's anything hidden in amongst the baby teeth.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I'll take a gander.
Use the pole. Use the pole.
Yeah, as
Okay.
if I'm. Yeah.
All
Like, stir it up.
seems like you'd expect from a stirring up and churning up baby teeth. It's just an iron chest full of baby teeth. Nothing in there.
You
that
might
you can
want to
find.
wash your hands when you get out of here.
Well, there's a stink coming out of those chests. I guarantee it. Like, ugh.
I'm gonna put the baby teeth from the sentinel into the chest.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
hear gears churning in the walls, the sound of tabla drums pluck strings and reed flutes, as if the walls were enormous gear-driven music box. You recognize the sounds as belly dancing music.
Oh, dance.
Dance. I go back. I do the steps.
You do the steps. Okay. Character mimics the dance of the forearm dancing girl sentinel within 10 seconds. The mouths of the faces in the walls open, revealing the top, the belt, the skirt, the veil, and the tassels of a telecobra skin belly dancer's bedla. Let me give you that.
Ooh, this is the thing. In the thing it said that the snake she had to wear the. Now may she wear the perfumed skin of far-seer serpents.
So here is the telecobra dancing skin. This emerald belly dancer's outfit is woven from the perfumed shed skin of a telecobra. Bonus of +40 armor class if you're not wearing armor. 3 times per day you can cancel a successful attack, roll, or spellcasting check made against you. You may trade places with any of your ally after doing so. You can burn the entire outfit in the brazier in Area 3 to replenish the party as if you have taken a rest.
Nice.
Oh.
There you go. If you had not
Nice.
done that, if you had not mimicked the dance, you'd have to make an 18 con check. If you fail, you die. Your head's thrown back, and lava erupts from your throat like a volcano.
Oh my god!
Well done.
All right.
Okay, now
All right, so
Ariel says it looks like it fits me, and she'd like to put it on. And you are not impressed by Amriel's figure, but she thinks she looks very fetching in it.
yeah, we all. I mean, I think we all just sort of kind of grimace and go, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not my style.
now where?
South. I
Door to the
guess.
south.
Door to the
Yeah.
south. Okay. That
Also, nice work putting those baby teeth in the chest, man.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, that was really
Nice work going back and getting them and then putting them in the chest. Well done. Okay. So, this room. There is a platform suspended on enormous spiked chains. There's a lever in the middle of the platform, so the dotted line is the platform. It's suspended from enormous chains that go up through the ceiling. and the levers in the middle of that platform. There's nothing else in the room. There's no hole in the ceiling, so except for where the chains go through.
Oh, is this how we get to the lower caldera?
I think
Must
so.
be. Yeah.
So, a couple of things. What haven't we done here? We haven't done the mermaids, and we haven't busted the glass doors. So, do we want to do either of those before we descend?
And is it
I'm
worth
not-
it to rest, or do we wait?
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. And we still haven't gotten past the lava magma wall, where that skeleton was lying on a.
Yeah. I'm not trying to mess with any magma mermaids. Again, that seems like a low percentage move.
Yeah, I agree.
I can live with
Do
that.
you think this is a one-way trip, or do you think we can come back up?
I don't know if we can assume it's a two-way trip. And the other thing is we have that haste, which I don't think will be very useful down below because you'll have to wait for the elevator to go down while you're hasted. So
Yeah, exactly.
my suggestion is we use the haste, smash the doors, see if we get a Kopesh of extinction for our trouble. And I think that's it. And then maybe consider using the rest. Although Amriel does like having +4 to her AC.
Yeah. No, I think we keep it. I think we hold on to it. We're not.
Yeah, at least until we use the 3 times per day benefit.
Yeah.
And then come back and refresh everything.
Okay.
So do you guys want to go smash those doors?
I mean, I'm not super looking forward to 10,000 gallons of magma.
I could
Well-
do without it personally, but if we feel inclined to do so, I feel like we can just go down and get distracted by something completely different. So
I'm thinking if this super, it sounds super powerful. Maybe it's a lie, but here's my thought. All of us stand on top of these stairs, and we have elevation when the doors are smashed, and then the guy with the haste just runs by, slams the doors with their biggest weapon, and runs up the stairs, and hopefully we can fish anything we find within the magma out after they're smashed. My plan kind of gets as far as smashing the doors, and then we'll figure out the rest. ...
Profit.
Right. Right.
That works. Let's make sure whoever gets the haste gets invisible because of the ballista.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, so you're going for the haste plan?
yeah.
Okay, so so you're gonna have someone getting hasted, getting invisible. So who's that gonna be?
Let's do Deadeye.
Deadeye's getting hasted and invisible. Okay, gonna do the invisibility roll. Boom, Rupert's on fire with invisibility. So Deadeye's gonna be invisible.
All right. Let's all get up the top of these stairs.
And all of you be up the top of the stairs. And who's gonna smash the doors?
Deadeye.
Oh, Deadeye is. Okay, he's gonna turn invisible.
Yeah, because he's
Run
gonna
up,
be hasted.
smash the doors. Okay, got it. And you're invisible, so you can get the power up. You
Yeah.
get it. Then you're hasted. You can run back. It'll take you basically 1 round to get back.
Okay.
Then round 2, you can smash the doors
Mm-hmm.
and double check, make sure they're easily smashable. Or if you have to
Smash
make a
them.
check.
Smash them from this side.
Yeah, from our side, the east side.
Smash door. Okay. Thousands of gallons of magma will spill out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can just automatically smash it. So put your guy where you want to be when you want to smash it. Then, everyone roll initiative, please.
Oh boy. I apologize in advance,
For what?
in case we all die.
Okay, you smash the doors, and thousands of gallons of magma, spill and explode out of the doors. You go running for it. You see no Kopesh anywhere.
Oh shit.
You go running for it. You have to make a DC 21 dexterity check. I know you're not good at dexterity, so this is going to be, I think, impossible for you.
Yeah, probably.
What if we cheer for him? Does that help?
Well, he has advantage on the check because he's hasted.
Ooh.
But I don't think that matters because I think he's -1 on his dex. He's -2 on his dex. So you see Deadeye with alarming alacrity go running to the stairs, trip, face plant, and get just covered in magma. DC 20. No. The damage is. There's a chance somehow you live. We'll see here.
I begin I begin blowing and fanning him furiously, just trying to cool it down.
Okay, let's see here.
But we can't even see him, so right, he's still invisible.
We just see this magma shape, this invisible hole in the magma.
Okay, you take 49 points of fire damage.
Oh, so close.
It could have almost, yeah.
But is he okay?
But he's not dead yet. He's crawling out of that magma like Anakin Skywalker, crawling up out of the lava fields, on fire, smoldering, and dying. And we just rolled initiative, so we'll see if you guys can save him before he dies outright. So, Deadeye, roll your death save. This is to set your timer. So click your token.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Roll your A13H16. Click that button, your armor class button. It'll roll your death save timer for you. This is just the timer rolling. So it's the one just to the right of your initiative, if you have them unchecked. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so your death time is 1 round. You're going to die next round. So they have to save you by next round. You guys are very smart being placed on top of the stairs. That was brilliant because the magma's, not flowing up the stairs at least. It's flowing out through the western wall mostly. So you guys can actually reach Deadeye. He's dying there. Ivara, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and save him.
Okay. It's intelligence check DC 15 if no one's got any healing potions left to stabilize him.
Okay, here we go. 15.
15 intelligence check.
Come on.
Ivara drags Deadeye's ass out of the magma and banning him the whole way. Oh boy. Okay. The only problem now is Deadeye's at 0 hit points, and I don't know if you guys have any healing left.
I can sing.
Everyone's used their healing potions, right?
Does Ivara have any healing potion on him?
Does who?
Ivara?
Ivara?
No, I drank it. I drank mine when I got hit by, I don't know, something earlier. Oh, when the fireball hit me for 11, and I had 1 hit point left.
So your options are the rest that you can do, or a second character for Deadeye.
I mean, can we
might
take
as well
a...
just do a second character. I was expecting to die anyway. So.
But can I take his chainmail?
Yeah.
He gets to keep it.
No.
Since he didn't get incinerated in the lava like you did.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
He keeps all his equipment.
All right.
Okay. Second character for Deadeye.
Okay, just not
second
the same way you
character.
did.
And then D6.
Deadeye comes to as I'm peeling off the chainmail. Oh, I was just checking to make sure it was good.
All right.
Yeah.
So your 2 fighters have 1 death left.
Uh-oh.
And there was no... You're looking out through the magma field. There's no Kopesh. That must have been a false rumor. A very mean false rumor.
You were right about the rumors, whoever said that they're just rumors. Well, I guess there's nothing left but to descend.
Okay.
Yeah.
You head on over to descent. You throw the lever.
Click.
The lift starts to descend slowly down into the lower caldera. The chains rattling, the heat rising as you descend. It gets hotter and hotter. Finally, you make it to the ground floor, just as we have an eruption roll. And it was Deadeye who went last time, so let's do Ivara. Roll a d12, Ivara.
Right. Low.
3,
Yes!
That's pretty low. Okay, the whole place rumbles and shakes, but no other ill effects.
Woo!
Okay, then that deposits you down in the lower level. The map has these 2 offset, but they're basically one on top of each other. There we go. You guys get down here to a doorway. Finally, it descends, you think, about 100 feet, and there's a door in the chamber below.
Open that door.
All right. Does anyone need to take a break? Otherwise, we'll do one in the next hour.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Then, reveal these areas here. After you open that door, there's a hallway beyond. And there's a secret passage.
Oh, is that the one that got revealed?
Yes. You can hear. Okay. Yeah. So the hallway splits turns actually to the left as you're going, to the east as you're going south. But to the right is a secret passageway that has been opened. It extends to the west and then turns a corner The walls are somewhat iron-plated, but also somewhat natural lava rock. And the one to the east turns a corner and goes south.
Well, I mean, we got to go secret passage, right?
Always.
Yeah.
Well, we would put all that effort into revealing
Okay.
it, so
Secret passage. You come to, at the end of the secret passage, a dead-end wall, but there's obviously a secret door there that you're able to find easily. And opening that,
Oh.
you find this chamber. There is an iron lever here, similar to the same iron lever that was on the platform that you just descended. The secret door is open. There's a corpse lying on the floor here.
Oh.
Looks like a witch. Her left leg is petrified. She's got a stylized spider tattoo across her chest. She clutches 4 snakeskin scrolls.
Oh.
Fly, Misty Step, and a random 3rd level and 2 random 3rd level spells. So let me roll those randomly for you.
Good scroll, good scroll, good scroll, good scroll.
3rd level.
are we
first,
able to use third level spells?
I think
We do,
you,
like
ooh, that's a good question.
like-
I think you can. You just can't copy
Okay.
them in a book. So,
Okay.
actually, I think you can even, if you've copied in a book, you can cast them even if you're not a level yet. It's just that you get the spells of your level. Okay, anyway. Let me open ShadowDark RPG and Magic Wizard Spells. Okay, Rupert. Give me a D12 roll, please.
all right.
A 12. Speak with dead.
Ooh.
Oh,
Maybe
wow.
we talked to.
Type these in here. Speak with dead. And then let's do Deadeye. Give me another. This won't be D12 because it's the priest one. This one is spells. Tier 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D6 roll, please.
1.
1, it is command.
Okay.
Command, and then you also have
That's a
fly, and you also have Misty Step scrolls. Okay, using scrolls. Scrolls and wands contain magic. Use them to cast these spells. The spell is on their spell list, even if they don't know the spell. Yeah. So as long as, I mean, none of you are clerics, so you can't cast the command spell. But you got 2 wizards, so you can do the fly, the Misty Step, and the Speak with Dead.
What do you
And-
think this lever does?
Let's see what else we got. So the witch,
Wisdom one.
left leg petrified, stylized spider tattoo across chest, clutching 4 scrolls. Oh, and these are snakeskin scrolls, I forgot to say. So snakeskin scrolls can be cast by anyone,
Oh.
and you can take 2 con damage per tier of the spell to double the numerical effects of the spell. Well, I don't want to take 6 con damage.
No.
You can talk to 2 people that are dead.
Right.
Oh.
That petrified leg is probably worth about 20 gold pieces to a cultist or a collector.
I look at the tattoo, and historically, do I know the significance of that tattoo?
The stylized spider tattoo has something to do with some sort of chaos gods. You don't know much more than that without researching back in your library.
Okay. And the lever, I mean, is this just an icon for a lever? Like, there's no like lines like we're seeing in the
Correct. It's just an icon. Yeah. There's just an iron lever like there was back in the lift room in the floor.
I'm guessing maybe the lever opens another secret door. That's just a guess, though. But it's on the floor or on the wall?
It's on the floor.
And which is it? Is the lever like tilted away from us or tilted towards us?
Tilted toward you.
All right. Yeah. So
Before you do anything with that leather, with the lever, I am gonna take that leg.
You
yeah,
got
take
it.
the leg.
You got the leg.
I'm gonna take a
Um,
petrified leg.
Well, what if we pounded a spike into the
Put a
opposite
lampshade on it
wall?
later.
Oh yeah, it's gonna look real nice, fragile.
What if we pounded a spike in the opposite wall and used that as a pulley and tied a rope to the lever, wrapped it around the spike, and then pulled from the hallway to see what happens?
Do you do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Amriel, you get a luck token, being the lever puller, however indirectly. And when you pull the lever, it opens up. Let's see.
What?
It opens up the wall to the west.
The lava pours in.
You are luckily just above the lava. Let's see here. There's dramatic rumbling, bubbling, hissing. The wall lowers. You're just a few feet above the magma. A bridge dramatically rises to be flush with the tunnel, sitting barely 10
Cool.
feet above the magma. The bridge connects the area here to the base of the Colossus, in which a previously sealed archway grinds open. So, you get this.
Man, did we just bypass a huge section of the lower caldera?
At least part of it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure how big. Probably one encounter, my guess.
Awesome. Yeah.
So yeah, I have that. Those parallel black lines as a bridge, so you can walk across to the opening in the base of the Colossus.
I say we go across that bridge.
All right.
Everyone agree?
Sure.
Well, yes, but what about the ballista up there?
Oh, I don't know. Can
they see us?
Can they see us, and can it even aim down?
You don't know if it can aim down that far.
Well, we can run, so.
Let's go as fast as possible. Yeah.
Well, peeking your head out and looking up, it can actually, you think, hit the bridge.
Oh, shit.
Maybe someone Misty Step at least, so one of us survives.
One
Well, we
Misty
still
Step.
have we still have invisibility.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's not going to cover everyone, though.
Yeah, one
Right.
person will be invisible.
Oh wait, can you? What's the range? What's the range on it?
On invisibility? Hold on.
Probably
Yeah.
close.
How far away do you have to be?
Good question.
Close. It's touch.
Oh, it's touch. Oh, okay.
But I can turn myself. Wait, does in snake form does Rupert have the halfling ability to turn invisible himself?
Yes.
Oh.
Plus, the snake can do it one time for free, or without
that's right.
without a check. So even if you fail a check, you can do it again.
He can turn invisible or cast a spell one time for free.
You can cast an invisibility spell one time without having to make a check in snake form.
And okay.
I think our wizards should go invisible.
Yep.
Because they won't stand a chance if they get hit by. I mean, I doubt we will either, but
Right.
So Rupert can halfling invisible himself, free invisible on a party member, cast invisibility on another party member, and then someone else Misty Steps across.
Amriel can use the scroll to do Misty Step.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, make your invisibility roll, Rupert.
All right. Let me find Rupert's token. There he is.
Oh yeah, bring it down for you. Way back there. That's a failure.
11.
So you want to roll?
Does he have a luck point?
He does.
Oh no.
Oh, so you got your free halfling and your free telecobra. So one person's invisible.
Yeah, we'll have Ivara's invisible with me.
Okay.
And
Alrighty.
And you two are going to go across?
Yep.
Okay. And then who's coming next?
I'll step to here and do Misty Step as far as I can.
I think 30 feet.
Yeah.
6 squares.
Here's the roll. No.
No. So it looks like you and Deadeye are going to have to run it, huh?
Oh my goodness. All right.
Okay, Amriel and Deadeye. Okay, so first, Ivara,
You can do it.
you two can be as far as like basically the opening into the Cyclops, or the Colossus, I mean. You two get to about here before we'll roll initiative. So I'm going to move you guys to the center of the bridge. As you take off running, you look at the ballista, you see it cranking toward you. Everyone roll initiative, please.
Oh man.
More disturbingly than the ballista cranking your direction, rising up out of the lava
Oops, wrong thing.
is the body of a writhing sea creature formed from glittering igneous rock that blurs with rapid movement. 2 cannonball-sized rubies glow where its eyes would be. So it is a kraken rising out of the water, rising out of the magma. And let me roll initiative for the kraken.
Low numbers, low numbers, low numbers.
I don't have macros for this guy. He rolls, a 17. Not good.
17.
His dex is +1, so it becomes an 18 on the kraken. And then the ballista firers, these two. We go with whoever rolls lowest between those two, because they have to load it and fire it, turn it. So they're both going to go the 5. 5 there. Okay. Okay. Wow, Ivara, you're first.
Don't worry about me.
I will cheer you on.
Good luck. The kraken.
You can do it.
Holy mackerel. Dun, 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 dun. Uses on first turn 25% chance to use subsequent turns. Straight line 5 feet from. Okay. So it lowers its head and it spits magma at one of you two. You guys just see like a line of magma spewing out of the mouth of this kraken. 1 through 3, it'll be Deadeye. It is not. It's Amriel.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Amriel.
Okay.
It is a DC 15 Dex saving throw or 3d6 damage.
You can do it.
Wait
a minute.
Yeah, I'm wearing the belly dancer stuff, but I'm reading it now. It says it cancels a successful attack roll or spell casting check made against you. So
yeah, not the
not
breath of magma. DC 15
All right,
Dex save.
All right, here we go.
You have luck if you want to use it.
I do.
And
Oh,
Amriel is burning heap on the bridge there. And Amriel, let's see here. And destroy 1 scroll held by you. So one of the scrolls you currently hold is destroyed. Your choice.
The Misty Step scroll that failed me.
One actual scroll,
Sorry.
not a blank piece of paper.
It's the command.
It's only the ones we found, right?
Oh yeah, command.
Command,
We
okay.
can't even use it.
So I'll take Misty Step off and command off. And you're lying there dying at 0 hit points. And in fact, it's your turn next. So roll a death check. This will be your timer. That's what this will be.
Yeah. What's the name of it?
It's your armor class. It's the one right to the right of initiative. It's your armor class and your hit points.
Oh, okay. Nope, that's not it. Finish. Maybe this one.
That's the one. Okay. Oh wow, you rolled a 4, so you're going to live 2 rounds.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, Deadeye, your turn.
I'm gonna grab. Would it make a difference if I grab Amriel or if I just straight up run?
If you grab Amriel and do a dash, you can get into the room.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you dash in the room with Amriel. You guys can back away from the opening. The Kraken submerges back down into the lava, and the ballistas never got a shot at you. You beat him by 1 or 2 points of initiative.
Yep.
Let's see
Man.
if we...
Now, we'll stay in initiative here. So Deadeye used all his movement to get in there. Then the Cobra can try and staunch the bleeding of Amriel, or the burning of Amriel. It's an intelligence check, DC 15.
Cobra's not that smart.
Well, I'm not so sure.
That's it for you. Ibarra, your turn.
Here we go.
The
Ibarra
Cobra's
starts-
trying to lick the wounds, and it's not very effective.
Right, just poisoning.
Just getting more and more dead.
Here we go.
Oh, nope. Fanny's not working that time. Amriel, this is your first death save of 2. Go to make a death save. Same button.
Come on, D20, D20, D20.
No 20. And then Deadeye. No help. And then Cobra.
Oh
14.
no.
Oh, 1 shy. And then
All right, here we go.
Ibarra.
Paging Dr. Ivara.
Look at
There
that.
we go.
Gosh.
There we go.
Ibarra
Well,
cracks
I'm not-
cracks his knuckles and takes care of business.
I
You are
just yell
alive.
at you, live.
You're alive, Amriel, at 0 hit points, though.
Yeah, I'm just thinking maybe I should just call Amriel dead and use the free revive.
You can.
There's really no chance of her coming back from this, unless you guys want to run back across the bridge, take the elevator up, and go and burn the thing.
We'll miss you.
Yeah.
Okay. Amriel, you're back. Full hit points for your last character.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, now the room beyond. This is what you see. Oh, and Amriel, all your spells reset. So if you had any that you weren't able to cast anymore, you have them all back.
All right, then I'm gonna do mage armor.
Okay.
And
Rupert is too.
succeed.
All right. Okay. You see ahead the menacing glow of magma behind. Oh, the menacing glow of magma behind you lights the room ahead. Ashes are piled like snow at the base of statues in this room. The statues depict Meriliths, Type 5 demons, clutching several Balor heads, chiseled from igneous rock. The far wall is not rock, but rather twitching flesh, peeled back by spiked chains. The area between the folds of peeled flesh reveals a portal of blood. So pleasant.
Oh, so it's either the Kraken or the Portal of Blood?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's where your choices have led you today.
Oh, man. I gotta reevaluate my life choices here.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
I was trying to put a counter on the mage armor, and I deleted my token somehow.
That's okay. I can bring you another one back. No problem.
Yeah, figured you had the ability to do that. Or can I just drag my guy on?
Well, you got Rupert over here. Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah.
But I need to get that. Giant. Oh, you did it because you have access.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, just reset hit points where whatever they were. You're good to go.
four.
Okay, so there.
Alright.
Yeah, you got statues of Type 5 demons. You know, each of them like the SickLe-DANCER with 6 arms, wielding wicked blades. Ashes are piled up against the walls like snow. The far wall is flesh, and it's peeled back to reveal a portal of blood.
I'm gonna take my pole and I'm gonna poke at the ashes around the bases of the statues, like just seeing if there's anything in the ashes.
You poke at something, and crawling out is a skeletal figure,
Son of a.
not immediately hostile, choking and struggling to find voice with his completely dry throat. Finally, he cackles. Looks like he's exhilarated to be alive. He gloats that the SickLe-DANCER cast him into the volcano long ago, but she could not end me. She did not know that I was a lich. I pulled myself from the magma decades ago. I saw you in past lives being cast into the volcano at the same time as me. So each of you can think of why you were being judged and thrown into the volcano, and what crime it was you're sentenced to death for, what your last words or gestures to the SickLe-DANCER were, and if in fact you were or were not guilty. So think about that for a second. Besides that, he tells you that beyond the blood portal, you will face the SickLe-DANCER.
Is she mad?
Okay, Deadeye, do you know what crime you were accused of?
Yeah, adultery, and I was guilty.
Okay. What kind of last words did you have for the SickLe-DANCER or gestures?
I did it for love.
All right. The serpent, Rupert.
Rupert stole a forbidden tome from a library, which he was guilty of, and said last words was, "I needed that soup recipe."
Amriel.
So mine's similar. In a past life, Amriel was a servant to the Sickle Queen, and she fell in love with one of her consorts, and they conspired to run away. Of course, we were caught. And as I'm being tossed into the lava, she shouts, "I'm prettier than you!"
And lastly, Ivara.
Practicing dentistry without a license.
It all comes back around.
Oh, yeah, full circle.
And of course, I was guilty. But as I was being thrown in, I said I only was trying to help. I did it for the teeth.
Okay. The Lich cackles. You can feel magic flow out from his hands, and Rupert and Amriel, you gain luck tokens. And the Lich crawls back into the dust, leaving you here facing the portal of blood.
So I vote we don't disturb the Lich anymore.
Agreed.
Yeah, just leave that Lich. Leave the Lich be. Can we inspect the other statues? I'm gonna poke into the ash around the other statues, not where the Lich. I'm not gonna bother the Lich again.
Yeah, no secret compartments or secret motion or anything, and no other hidden liches.
No other hidden liches.
Nope.
Just the one. Just that
one lich.
no other.
Let's not forget to use those symbols when we're in there.
Oh, right.
I don't think I can use symbols because I don't have hands.
Yeah, I'll make. I'll wield the symbols.
Okay.
So what else do we-
Dancing girl symbols.
If
What else do we
you
have?
come up here to the top of the screen, you'll see everything you've found. So, in addition to that, you have a fly and a speak with dead scroll and a holy weapon scroll. So, fly, speak with dead, and holy weapon. Those are all snake skins, so anyone can cast them. You got the dancing girl symbols, usable twice. The brass baby teeth aren't usable for anything. The fetish. Right now, there's no eruption tokens yet, so you're doing normal crits. But it does have the curse that if you roll a 1, you'll get a eruption token, which will then make your crits better. So it's self-fulfilling prophecy.
Nice.
Haste you've already used. Telecobra skin, belly dancer, Amriel's got that. That's
We
what you
should
got.
use the holy weapon.
Holy weapon
I think
scroll.
so.
That makes your
Yeah,
weapon
use
plus
it.
1, and anyone can cast it. It would be a wisdom check. So whoever's your best wisdom person.
with
I have a +0.
Amriel is
That might-
+1.
That's our best.
Snake 0.
All right.
Cast it on Deadeye.
All right. I have Farsight, +1 bonus to spellcasting checks, so that would make it a +2, I would assume. So
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Okay.
12.
Nice.
For Holy Weapon, that'll do
Holy
it.
Weapon's 1, yeah, so Holy Weapon going. That is a duration of, I think
5
it was
rounds.
5 rounds.
Yeah.
So put a like a dot on your character with a 5 on it. I assume you're going to go right through the portal after you do that.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Is mage armor on for everyone?
I have mine going. Yes.
You can cast
Yeah, we
yours if
both-
you like.
Yeah, we both cast it before we went in here.
Okay.
So it should-
Then, if you wanna recast it, go ahead and roll now, because otherwise it'll only be 5 more rounds.
All right. Hold on. I'll do it.
yeah.
All right. I just have it for 5 rounds then.
Okay. All right. Then you step through the portal.
Yeah.
All right.
The portal of blood. Let's make sure
Portal
we're clear
of
on that.
blood. Yes.
Yeah. This isn't one of those like a Pottery Barn portal. This is portal of blood.
Here is the chamber. So you're over here now. You come through the portal into the cloister of ashes. You're in the interior of an impossibly massive volcano, with normal-sized volcanoes inside of it forming a smoky horizon. There is a ring of brimstones, all blood-stained. There's a titanic demon skull in the far wall. There are charred bodies falling, wailing from the sky into pools of fire as if cast into a gargantuan volcano. Those are all the gray areas. Oh, and it's time for a volcano check. So who's the one who hasn't done it yet? Rupert. Roll a d12, Rupert. 2.
Yes!
Yeah, good roll. Again, just
Work to
rumbling.
make Rupert.
Rumbling and shaking, nothing else. So the charred bodies wailing from the sky into the pools of fire as if cast into a gargantuan volcano. The SICKLE-DANCER is there in front of you, attacks you immediately. She is a Merilith. She has 6 arms, all armed with wicked-looking blades, including the Kopesh of Extinction.
Oh,
Oh.
she took it. Son of a.
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
you rolled a 20.
Yeah, that's not good news for you guys.
She's fast. Does she have a low dex score?
I'm checking. I'm guessing the
Hopefully.
answer to that riddle is no.
Yeah. She doesn't have a 2 dex?
She actually has a +5 dex, so
Oh, yeah,
Oh
fine.
my goodness. Could you imagine if you had 6 arms and a 2 dex?
Constantly cutting herself, shaving with all the blades.
knives in every arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take the white out of there. I can take the Kraken out of there. Just you guys and the SICKLE-DANCER. The dancing girl turned infernal tyrant. The 6-armed half-serpent demoness stands nearly 12 feet tall. 4 brass sickles and a hieroglyph-etched Kopesh flash in her grip, while her free hand rings cymbals to conjure hellish bolts. Attack 1 Kopesh of Extinction, +2 sickles, +1 finger symbols.
All at once?
Yep, all at once.
Got all those arms, that's why.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
No,
Use
it
that
was
in
great.
the other
Everybody,
person's
handshakes
turn.
all around.
Yeah.
You recognize the Kopesh of Extinction. Here, I'll just show you what this weapon is. You've heard rumors of it. You weren't sure it was what you thought it was from the rumor, but now that you see it, you know, Amriel, this is what it is. Down for you. The Kopesh of Extinction. +1 hit. If you score a critical hit with a weapon against a living creature of your level or lower, it's reduced to 0 hit points, and it reduces to 0 it dies, and all members of its ancestry die as well. They all go extinct.
Brutal.
Okay. The finger symbols. Oh, God.
If you travel back in time with this thing, you gotta watch out who you kill with it.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So she moves forward, and we'll just start here with the Kopesh of Extinction.
Maybe if we stall long enough, those phantoms will show up.
1 through 3, it's on Deadeye. It's on Deadeye. The Kopesh of Extinction Deadeye is +8 to hit.
+8?
+8 to hit.
Dodge.
Ah, she rolled a 10.
Oh,
She rolled a
there we go.
10.
Oh
You
my
dodged the Kopesh of Extinction.
Grandma lives!
Then she swings secondly with a sickle, also +8.
8, jeez.
That's a 19 to hit. That does D6 damage to you. 5 points of damage, Deadeye.
Oh.
Then another sickle. That's a 19. That's a hit. Another 1 point of damage. Plus, she'll use her finger symbols. DC 13 charisma spell, so she's got to do a charisma check. It's a DC 13, and she's plus 6 on the D20 roll. D20 plus 6.
Oh my
she
god.
got it. Deals
roll.
1d6 damage plus an extra 1d6 damage for each eruption token on the table. First time character reduced to 0 hit points by this spell. Okay, so she'll just do that on Deadeye for d6 more damage. 6 points more damage, Deadeye.
Oh my god.
You survived the onslaught of the Sickle-Dancer.
Does she give up?
I would not hold back on any things you have in your possession to try and stop her.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Okay. Do that. Okay.
Does she look
okay.
flammable?
No, not particularly.
Not particularly. Okay, so it's like pushing her into one of the pools of lava isn't going to slow her down.
You don't
too
think
much.
so? No. Amriel, you're next.
Amriel.
Who has the symbols?
I think it was Ivara.
Yeah, Ivara.
Okay. All right.
Amriel bravely steps forward and is watching her movements with her hands and her swords and trying to gauge exactly where the hand wielding the Kopesh of Extinction will be.
Yeah.
And then she reaches up and casts fixed object on it and tries to touch it.
Okay, go for it.
Big money, no whammies.
No.
I have a luck token.
Okay.
Let's go.
Come on.
Oh,
No!
my God.
That was a great idea, Amriel. Okay, after Amriel, finish your move where you want, Amriel, because I need to wait until you're done with your move, because the Sickle-Dancer is going to do something else.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna. What are these things here?
Those are brimstones, blood-stained brimstones. Just you can just think of it as a rock you can step up onto if you want.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I start heading towards one of them.
Okay. After your turn, the Sickle-Dancer does her sickle dance. She gets to make another sickle attack, and she will.
She makes another attack.
Yeah, another attack. This one's on
Son
Deadeye again.
Oh, Deadeye.
Extra D8, D20. I mean, that looks like a hit for D6 damage. 5 damage to Deadeye.
And I'm down.
Deadeye goes down. That was at the end of Damon's turn. Deadeye, death timer roll.
Yeah.
Oh, and Deadeye, this is the Deadeye's second character.
Yeah.
But he'll last 3 rounds. He is done. Ivara, your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll use the symbols, right?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Sure.
Okay. How do they work?
Okay, usable twice. Crash symbols together and name near enemy. Enemy must roll DC 15 con or take 3d6 damage and be pushed back into the hazard nearest it. So it's a
Okay.
15 con check for her if you use them.
I'm
It's 3d6
using them.
damage. You're
I'm
using
using them.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's her con save, unmodified, d20 roll. 12, she needs a plus 3 con. She is con plus 2. I got her.
She fails.
Yeah.
There we go.
Great.
All right,
So
roll
3d6
3d6.
damage. 8 points of
8.
damage. Nice.
And she gets pushed back.
Yeah, like 10 feet, right?
Oh, sorry about that. With your that's closer to the.
And Ivara, you can move if you like.
Yeah, I'll just move up here to spread out a little bit.
Your turn, Cobra. Oh wait, at the end of your turn, Ivara, she does her second sickle dance and wheels around with a sickle toward Amriel.
I apologize. I didn't like I
It's a
thought.
20 to hit or 3 damage. Amriel lives. Cuts a big swath
There we
in
go.
Amriel's shoulder, but she lives. And now Cobra's turn.
Rupert.
Oh, sorry. My turn?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Rupert Cobra is going to... how high is the ceiling here?
Let's say 40 feet.
Okay, so he's going to get up the wall as high as he can go and launch
Okay.
a magic missile at this
Okay.
thing.
Fire away. That's a success for 3 force. She has no more sickle dancing. That's only twice per round.
So he's like scaling the wall.
Except she does have... No, she won't use that. Okay. That's it for you. Her turn. Oh, Amriel. She will take the Kopesh of Extinction to Amriel. D20 roll. So 22 to hit. Damage is D8.
Amriel says, "No, you can't. You won't kill my granddaughter." And she uses the ability of the suit she's
Of the
wearing
Bedlaw?
does have one.
Nice. Okay,
Oh.
the Telecobra skin benefits 3 times per day. Cancel a successful attack roll against you. You may trade places with a near ally after doing so if you like.
Switch with me. Switch with me.
Sure, I switch with them.
Okay, you guys can switch. Nicely done. Sickle Dancer is furious at that.
Was that Ivar?
That was
Yeah.
Ivar. Yep.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
Okay. She sees Amriel disappear after that, and she takes the rest of her frustrations out on Ivar, which is 2. Sickle's a +8 for d6 each. First one is a 22, Ivar, for
Barely
6
hits.
damage.
Okay.
Second one is a 10, missing. Then she'll use her finger symbols.
Oh no.
DC 13 to cast it. Oh my god, she failed the casting of the finger symbols. That's gone for her. And she's done for the round. Amriel, your turn.
I wish I could do fixed object again, but I can't. I will cast magic missile. As lame as it sounds.
That's it for 2.
Goodness.
You have
No?
advantage.
Oh yeah, it's at
Yeah.
advantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right, Deadeye. Deadeye death save. So you click your token, click the A13 button, hope for 20. Oh, close.
Oh,
One more round for Deadeye.
So close.
Yeah.
Ivara, your turn. Oh, wait. Yeah, I only do the living characters. Ivara, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my great axe.
Okay.
15.
15. That's miss.
God dang.
Then she'll use her sickle dance to strike you with a sickle. That is a 14 to hit
That'll hit.
for 1 damage. And
Alright.
then Cobra's turn.
Magic missile from up
Magic-
top.
Magic missile down.
8
Oh,
force
hit.
damage. What a hit. Wow.
What was that? That double?
Yeah,
Boom,
8 was
boom,
doubled, yeah.
boom.
And then
Mara's taking notes.
then she'll do her second sickle dance. D6. 1 damage. There's a
Okay.
14 to hit for 1 damage.
Yep.
That's done. Then it's her turn.
Keep rolling those ones. Oh, it's her. She gets a turn now.
Yeah, now it's her turn.
Oh, God.
What-
Kopesh of Extinction. Here it comes. +8 to hit.
Miss
20 plus 8. Oh,
God almighty, she hit real good.
D8 damage. 7.
Oh,
Ivara and
oh,
all
it's,
half-orcs
It's a
die.
critical. Yeah.
Good game, Ivara. You played well. Let's see. Okay, so then the Kopesh disappears. The wielder, magic of the Kopesh goes inert for 100 years after extinction. It's inert, so it can't now take any more of you. Oh god, no. That was also a crit, because he crits on a 19 through 20. Okay,
Yeah.
Ivara's head is decapitated, and lava
Well, no, it's
spews. What was
It's
that?
not just me, right? Like, it's on a crit. Doesn't she kill my whole family?
Every half-orc in existence dies.
Every half orc in existence?
Yes.
Oh my god.
The Kopesh of Extinction. To wield such a weapon is to embrace a malice that unnerves even the gods.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Okay.
is that if it's a half orc? Is that all humans and all orcs?
No, just half-orcs. Okay, she finishes off Ivara. She turns and slithers over to Amriel to finish up Amriel with a sickle. That's only an 11, Amriel.
That'll miss. My mage armor is still going.
That's
Come
a hit.
on.
Do you
Oh,
want to
no.
use your power again?
I have to.
Okay, you block it again. She's even more furious now. She can't do her symbols anymore, so she's done. Amriel, your turn.
Well, do I have fly. I don't know if that's really gonna help. I'm gonna just magic missile her.
That's a hit for
hit.
1.
1, and I'm gonna make her work for it. I'm gonna run away.
Okay, Deadeye. Death save, your last one.
I'm on Deadeye.
20.
Can
Get
do
that
it.
20.
No.
Oh.
Deadeye perishes. Ivara has perished. Deadeye has perished. 2 wizards left. Cobra's turn.
At least,
All right.
not everybody's dead. Their family line.
True. Every human in existence.
Yeah.
So the cobra's slithering across the ceiling
Yeah,
now, like
yeah.
up in the corners, as far away as he can go, and,
Yep.
and launching another magic missile.
Come on, Snake Rupert. Yes.
Alright.
Nice hit for 2. Then after your turn, it's her turn. Wait. Okay. After your turn, she's going to do her sickle dance, which lets her teleport. So she teleports up to the ceiling adjacent to you, coils
Oh, no.
coils around the
Oh, no.
stalactites up there.
What?
And then it's her turn. And she unleashes the sickle on you at +8. That's a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
And a second attack. That's a 22 to hit.
That one
That'll
might.
get there.
For 2, you're still alive.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What was that? Just one attack? There's 2 attacks. Amriel, your turn.
She prays. She sends a prayer to Saint Peregrinus and casts another magic missile.
Here we go. Yes.
Ooh, another
Hit
hit
for
for 2
2.
more.
Skip it away.
And she's gonna run away some more.
After then, Amriel's turn, she's going to take another sickle strike at the Cobra. That's a 21 to hit for 5 damage.
That'll do in.
That ends the Cobra. But you have a second character, so Rupert, you can put Rupert anywhere in the room alive with all his powers as the
Anywhere in
Cobra
room.
falls clattering to the ground.
Get
I'm
him
gonna
as
put-
far away as possible.
I'm going to put
I guess you
Rupert
can teleport.
where Cobra was in the initiative. I'm going to leave Cobra over here. But now you have Rupert. So now you've all used your first character, and some of you your second. And your turn, Rupert.
And some of you all half orcs in existence.
Some of you used all your characters
I'm
ever.
glad-
Yeah.
Yeah, if we were all half orcs, it would be over.
That'd be
right?
over
Oh
fast.
my god.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's
so
awful.
funny.
Yeah, magic missile.
All
that's
right,
what
go
he's
for it,
got.
Rupert. That's it for
Also
3
good
more.
thing-
She's
good
going
thing
to
I was a
use.
half-orc.
She's going to use her sickle dance. No, her what is it? Her tall trick used when hit by an attack or spell. Swap places with near creature of party's choice. So only no one's near, so she won't swap spaces.
Yeah,
The
that's
choice.
all. That's all.
Oh no, someone had to be near. Okay, so she could do that. So she took the 3 damage,
Okay.
-3, and that's it for your turn. And it is her turn.
She's so close.
She has to dash over to get to Amriel. So she's done moving and going
All
with the
right.
dash. Amriel, your turn.
Magic missile. This is really bad.
Ooh.
That's a hit for
12.
4.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
You got her.
And
And
I
then
will run away.
Cobra, your turn. Rupert, I mean.
Yeah,
Come on,
Rupert's going to move even further and magic missile.
Go for it. Now she'll
Yes.
trade with Amriel. Your magic missile strikes your friend. Amriel, you die at the magic missile of Rupert.
Go!
Damn.
You're dying. You're just down on the ground. Then, after Rupert is finished, she'll use her teleport, sickle dance to there.
Oh.
And then her turn, she'll take the sickles to Rupert. 22 for
Yep.
2.
Yep, that hits.
And then 21 for 4.
And that's the end
And
of
Rupert's dying.
Rupert.
And Amriel's dying. And we'll call it there.
Yeah.
A strong...
So close, so
I
close.
cannot believe you guys made it this far. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is
Well,
such
I mean,
a deadly
and she was-
adventure.
and she was close, right? Like she's.
Yeah, she was close.
Yeah.
There is
man.
there is a second step though to her dying. If you take her out, her spirit then takes over that Colossus that's out in the main magma chamber. And you
Oh,
guys
you
are
can.
and you guys are all teleported to the 4 rooms that overlook the main magma chamber, and you have to fight the Colossus next.
Oh my god.
But one of you is in the ballista, and that you can do a lot of damage with the ballista.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping for one more round as the Cobra because
Yeah.
I was going to constrict her and we'd both fall 40 feet.
Oh, nice. That would have been good. Yeah.
But didn't
Would
happen
she-
that way.
Would she turn into a spirit if you hit her with the Kopesh of Extinction, though?
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I was
Yeah.
really. I mean, I got terrible rolls on when they mattered the most, and if I had gotten that Kopesh of Extinction out of her hands, I think things would have been a little bit different.
Yeah,
Well, I-
that crossed my mind.
There'd
Yeah.
still be half orcs left alive. That's for certain.
Yeah.
I had a great time, guys. Thanks for playing. That was.
Yeah, no, it was
Oh
awesome.
my god, that was
Thanks.
fun. That was a
Yeah,
lot of
Super
fun.
fun.
Baby teeth to all.
Baby teeth.
Oh,
Everyone,
baby teeth doll.
everyone, get your whiskey with some baby teeth in there and drink up. All right, thanks,
Awesome.
guys.
Thanks, Tom. Appreciate
I'll
it.
see y'all next time.
You're good. Bye.
Bye.
Night.